Last time. So, if you have 0 magic items and you want one of those items, roll a d20. And you guys can talk amongst yourselves about who wants what, but then we'll go ahead and roll for it.
How many magic? I got, what, 2?
Okay,
I got 1.
No one with 0 rolled for any, so anyone with 1, roll d20. Shane, you have 1?
I have 0.
You have 0. Okay, what do you want?
I think I'm the only person that can use the pipes.
So Shane, you have.
Well, you're the only
0
one that we know that smokes a pipe, but
What
I
are we
mean
on?
with the tobacco.
All right.
This is about the pipes, right?
Yep, pipes of haunting go to
Kirk smokes
tobacco.
something different.
Tobacco. All right. If you
Kirk's
have 1
blows
magic item
back.
and you want something, roll a d20. If you have 2, roll a d20.
Okay, who wants that stone of luck real bad?
I already have one on another character.
Okay.
One of the melee guys should probably have that, I think.
Last
my
call
opinion.
for if you have 2 and you want to roll.
Is the are the sling bullets considered permanent magic items?
No, they would not be.
Is the
I'll take
oil
the
of
sling bullet.
sharpness?
No, it would not be.
Oh,
Is that
I'll roll
oil
with
of sharpness consumable?
Neither would any one of those scrolls. Yes, it is. It's used up with one use.
that. Although me only getting 5 pieces of ammunition, right?
Right. That should probably go to
is
Voriv
probably
or the
needs to go to somebody with a
or Terrid.
weapon. Last for an hour.
That needs to go to Terrid. The oil of sharpness.
Well, I got the sun sword.
Yeah,
It
I
needs
know,
to go
but
to
it's
someone
still
who doesn't have a magic weapon. That's who it needs to go to.
Yeah,
Well,
agreed.
everybody has a magic weapon that's melee.
Okay.
The
That's
plus that would give our rogue a +3 to attack and damage for an hour.
So 1 better than the sun sword.
Yeah, and his sun sword doesn't do slashing or piercing damage, so
Oh, so that doesn't stack on top of it. Okay,
Right.
then Voriv.
uh,
His no, that's spear. He's got the spears. So
spears
yeah.
+2, and it's piercing, so it would work on the spear.
I mean, I could take it and use it on a rapier when we need it, but
you could do 5 points of damage then.
what is
Fuck
what is Casey? Casey,
that's
I didn't know you were going to show up drunk tonight. I thought you were just going to be drunk at the end.
Hey,
No.
5 points is 1 more than his cutting words can do.
Oh,
nice.
that's a good cutting words
Yeah.
use. You remember that one, Shane, next time you do cutting words on someone.
Yeah, I'm gonna remember who gets heals. All right, Jeremy, no. Kirk, no. I'm gonna have the asshole list. Just
You
no
should
heals.
just have a list of people who do get heals. It'll be me.
It'll be shorter.
Me.
Yeah,
Well, then-
I
then-
mean, I'm gonna end up healing Casey and Tom's monsters.
If that's the case, Chris should probably take it then, because at least he'll get 5 shots at +3.
Well, what?
It'd be
what
better
kind
to
of
have
I
it
will.
for an hour. Like, it would be
Casey's
better to have it.
melee.
For
That's
What kind
what
of
I
weapon
think.
does Casey have?
I'm
He's
using
got
that
that-
staff.
He's got the shillelagh and
He's got the blood
Oh,
staff.
that's right. That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Although the blood staff's not plus anything, so it's a bludgeoning weapon. So
yeah, that did
If
work.
I attach a sword to it, does it get sharp?
You should tie a knife to the end of it.
sounds like a personal question.
That's something we read in Sage Advice on a weekly basis.
just, I shouldn't say anything else.
All right. So anyone with 0, 1, or 2 magic items wants something, roll d20. I'm going to go 3 in a second. Anyone with 3 magic items wants something, roll d20.
Sure
All right.
do.
Shane's got a 6, or yeah, we'll count the 6, not the 9.
And I've got one.
Josh has
one
got a
magic item.
7.
Yeah, Shane
Oh,
has less than I do.
Shane, go
He's
ahead.
like-
Pick
I'll
your
just
second
take the sling bullets unless anyone wants them.
Okay. 10 plus 1 sling bullets. 2 sling blade.
Is Revivify on either of your spell lists? You know, on the druids or the bard spell list?
Let me check. I don't think it is.
I don't think it is.
I think it's clerics and wizards.
Now you can take it when you get the choice to pick other spells, right?
So does anyone that
Yeah,
want...
but that would be a waste.
Let's go down the list here. See if we can get this done. Oil of Sharpness, who's taking it?
Give it to Chris.
All right. Scroll Mass Cure Wounds.
I assume Steve gets both the scrolls on account. He's the only one who can cast them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oil of Sharpness to Victor. Scrolls to Steve. And that leaves, I think, just the Stone of Good Luck. Who wants it?
Can you take it, Terrid, for traps and such? And you are Terrid the Lucky.
No, I am not Terrid the Lucky. That's Dragar. Dragar the Lucky.
Terrid is distinctly unlucky when it comes to traps.
All right, I will. You know what? Yeah, I'll take the Stone of Good Luck. Sure, I'll have 2 characters with it.
All right. Terrid
Sounds
gets Terrid has a stone now. All right. Last time we played, you guys had traveled into the mountains north of Lake Zarovich, which is right in this area here, in search of the Mad Mage of Mount Baratok. You found him, but he thought you were agents of Strahd, and battled you and used unbelievably powerful spells and got away. And so now you don't know where he's at. So you're going to have to try and listen to people and see if you can find any sign of him in the future. But right now you can't track him down. So you've decided that you travel south to Argynvostholt and see what that ruin holds for you. See if there's anything there that can help you in your battle against Strahd. And you're starting from Vallaki, which is right up here. So
While we're in Vallaki, can I pick up a healer's kit?
you can. The cost is 5 times normal.
Which is what?
25 gold.
And they,
I'm going
they
to
have,
go ahead, since we're streaming, I want to say this where it's on record. We are much better real estate moguls than we are characters.
and they have gear up to what?
Up to 25 gold pieces.
Damn it! Can't even find a suit of studded leather armor anywhere.
So, did we vote to go?
You're going to
searching-
Argynvostholt. That's where you're
Okay.
I know
Shit.
somebody that's got one he can hook you up with.
going. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
I'll trade him
12,
I'll trade him the stone for it.
16, 17, 18, 19. So it's about 4.5 miles. So Kirk, give me 2 d20 rolls, please. 17 and 3 on the roads of Ravenloft. Okay.
That's got to be good.
It's got to be good. Now give me a
Yes,
D12 and a
that's
D8. 6 and 6, not your dreaded 13 like you always roll.
good. Yeah.
Okay, now roll a D6 for me. Oh, nice roll. Good roll.
Yeah.
Good roll. All right. And grab your guys. Let's see, who starts with inspiration? Steve, you have inspiration.
How many wolves?
Imagine
show up
that.
this
666.
time?
Can anyone tell me the name of the hag that you killed last session?
Perez.
Baba.
Baba
Lasaga.
Ganesh.
Lasaga.
Baba
Yeah.
Lasaga. Okay, Borav, you get inspiration too. Borav and Steve. All right, I'm going to grab your guys. Hit you on the road to Argynvostholt. You're actually almost there to Argynvostholt. It's coming into view. You are here on the map. There you go. When you can see the edifice itself ahead of you. High above the river valley juts a quiet promontory upon which looms a sepulchral mansion, its turrets capped with fairy tale cones, its towers lined with sculpted battlements. A third of the structure to the south has collapsed, as has part of the roof, but the rest appears intact. A dark, octagonal tower rises above the surrounding architecture. That's on the far side of the ruins. Out of the fog comes a distant peal of thunder, quickly accompanied by the howling of wolves in the woods below. But the house stands silent, seeming like the fossilized remains of some long-dead thing smote upon the mountainside. So you disembark out of your wagon and get on foot, and you can see ahead of you a statue on a large granite block.
So is this the place that we're supposed to be at, or is this the random encounter?
This is the place you're supposed to be at. The random encounter is
Okay.
about to happen.
Got it.
Perched atop a 10-foot wide, 10-foot high cube of granite is a moss-covered statue of a dragon. Its wings are tucked close to its body. The statue looks east, toward the mansion. So put your guys basically as you're coming around that statue heading towards the mansion. Lead person abreast of the statue.
Can I be up one more, Tom?
Sure,
You said it
yeah.
first. Okay. Nice.
Good. Wolves.
That means something good's about ready to happen.
That's right. You see, coming around the corner of the mansion, a wolf. At first, you think it's a normal-sized wolf, but then you see it's standing next to the side of the mansion, and it must be the size of a horse as it comes towards you.
Just one?
No, there are more.
Come on. You know the answer to that.
I could hope.
There might be about 6, you think. Oops, did you guys again? You see just 2 for now, though. The rest are out of sight. Okay. So, roll initiative.
Way up there.
All right, Terrid. You see him first. What are you going to do?
I will
Parlay.
parlay. Right. I'll go ahead and shoot that closest one with a short bow.
Okay.
Sure. Hasn't acted, so I get advantage. Ooh, a mighty 11.
A mighty 11 on a dire wolf is not enough.
Curses. All right.
The wolves go. All right. It's North Wolf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It moves towards your flank. So it's going to come all the way around by Victor. Then the other one closes in all the way down to there. Oops, the other one didn't get to go yet. Put it back there. All right, Borv.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to move to there, and I am going to attack. I need to make sure I counted right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm going to attack with my spear, and I'm going to do a goading attack with that.
Okay. 18 points of damage.
Nice.
15 wisdom
Atta kid.
save. It is goaded.
All right, and now I'm going to do my second attack. That's only an 11, so that misses.
All right, after Borv, Steve.
Steve is gonna walk up to the wolf and Shillelagh and Green Flame.
$15 connects. So that's 11 damage. Still up.
We're not seeing his health bars, Tom. Yep.
Oh, that'll end my turn. I can't do anything else.
Okay. And then the next wolf goes.
Oh, nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Comes there snarling and readies an action. Victor, your turn.
All right. I'm going to shoot the wounded one. crit for 21.
Oh, nice hit. The wounded one drops down to the ground.
All right, then I'm going to shoot at the other one. Is a 14 hit?
14's close. Yes, that connects.
So for 15, and then my bonus shot, a 20 for 15.
All right. And then after Victor, David.
I think I should be next.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
that's
right.
weird.
Go ahead, Taco.
Get that big damage onto it.
And mock it.
Yes, sir.
Wow. That is solid mocking. 15 wisdom save to negate. So the wolf is mocked and falls down to the ground, whimpering. And David, you hear more coming around the mansion, but you haven't seen him yet. So what do you want to do?
I'm going to ready a firebolt for the first one I see.
Okay, the first one at the end of the turn is running around the mansion. Go ahead and take your shot. 24 connects for 12 fire.
And I couldn't have my familiar aid, can I? Since he couldn't see anything.
No, because
'Cause
you're
I-
ready to, yeah.
Okay.
All right, so that's that round. Let me roll their initiatives. And see what order they go in. Tarryd, go ahead.
All right. Well, I will move to here, draw the sunblade and ignite it, and ready to attack the wolf that comes close.
All right, a wolf comes charging forward. To there, attacks David with a bite. 9's a miss. 4 of your turn.
Move to there, and I'm going to attack with the spear.
Nice hit.
10. And I'm going to attack again for another 11.
All right. And then Steve.
Gonna walk up and hit him with a stick.
Crit him.
Oh,
Steve
Nice.
strikes again.
Down goes the wolf.
15 and 9, 24 points of damage total to the wolf. That dropped the wolf. After Steve, the next wolf goes. It closes on Steve and attacks with a bite. 23, Steve.
yeah, that hits.
9 piercing, 13 strength save, or get knocked prone.
I think it's lagging. There it goes.
You made it. All right, that will stun Victor. Your turn.
I'm going to shoot that wolf. 19.
For 19. Got it. 16 for 14. Got it. And 16 for 16. Dropped him. And then the next wolf goes. This one here closes in on Steve. Attacks Steve with a bite. 13. And then this one closes here. Attacks a boar with a bite. 13. That's it for those guys. Thaco, your turn.
All right, the one north of Borov.
Vicious Mockery, north of Borov. Wisdom save. Got him. 5 damage. And remind me when he takes his attack, I have disadvantage. David, your turn.
I'm going to have my owl give Tarryd advantage on
Okay.
the wolf to the east, and then I'll firebolt the one to the north.
Very good. 12 missed him. After David, that round is over. Tarryd, your turn.
All right. So
Some
I
sword
will
time.
move up. I have advantage, so 21, 21.
That's a hit.
So total 22.
22, got it.
As a bonus action, I will stab it with my dagger. I'll draw my dagger, and I miss.
Boar of your turn.
I'm going to move there, and I'm going to attack the one to my right.
Okay.
And it'll be spear
Hit.
for 7.
Still up.
Spear again
10.
for 10.
Dropped him.
And then I get 2d6 temporary hit points. So I got 7 temporary hit points.
Yep.
Boom.
All right, after Borov, Steve.
And then I'm going to move to here.
Spear's sick, man.
Steve will move up and smack him with a stick.
For someone that can use it, yes.
Yeah, I know. I like it. Heck of a lot better than that battle axe I thought I was going to be stuck with.
10's a miss. Steve, after Steve, Victor.
We need to remember to let him get kill shots when we can.
Well, that's a miss.
Yep,
13 miss.
that's a miss. 5's a miss.
Oh, nice. Now I'm back to rolling right.
The wolf's turn. All
Yeah,
right.
Disadvantage.
The wolf has disadvantage. Attacks Borov with a bite. 22 to hit Borov.
Yes,
That helped.
that will hit.
Nice vicious mockery, huh?
There goes the 7 temp.
7 piercing, 13 strength save or get knocked prone.
So I'm just going to take the 7 and strength save. Boom. All right.
Your turn, Thaco.
That'll miss. And that'll miss.
It's
Wonderful.
after Thaco. David, your turn.
Have Mael give Tarot advantage.
Okay.
Rotate around to there. Firebolt in.
22 for 8. After David is Terrid.
Alright, so I'll move in. Sunsword hit for 27.
Down he goes. The dire wolves are dispatched.
I stab his corpse just in case.
Now you can look around further. Of course, there's the dragon statue looming over you. Looks like a set of stairs going up to the main entrance to the manor. Flagstone steps flanked by stone railings climb to a landing in front of a pair of tall wooden doors with rusted iron bands and knockers shaped like small dragons. Carved into the lintel above the entrance is the word Argynvostholt.
Tom, do my really good eyes pick up anything on this statue?
They do not.
Does the statue appear to be extremely detailed?
No, it's not like a petrified dragon, no. Looks like it was just a statue always.
What's the state of the mansion look like or castle? Like, does it look
Pretty
like
bad, so
abandoned?
let's see here. It's a third of the structure has collapsed, as is part of the roof. The rest does remain intact, however.
Little paint, little spackle. We can probably write it out.
Little amending spell.
I'll
Yeah.
do a ritual detect magic.
Okay. You put your detect magic up, and you can sense on the dragon statue an aura of evocation magic.
Does Terrid want to check this for traps?
I could. I'm not so good at checking. I can disarm them. I'm not so good at checking for them.
You don't find anything else besides that, David.
Okay. Well, I tell them, does it look like it could shoot something out its mouth or anything? If we walk
Possibly.
to the edge over here.
Possibly.
Maybe like right at the front door if you open it.
It is aimed kind of right at that direction.
Yeah.
Maybe we should find another entrance.
Well, here's the question. I mean, we're here ostensibly because we think that a good order of knights live here and we're wanting to seek their help. So, while on the one hand, I don't want to get shot in the back by a dragon trap, on the other, we're probably not going to... They're not going to be very happy if we're breaking into their castle through a back entrance, theoretically.
As I get close to the steps, does the detect magic maybe pick up a magic plate or something that would cause it to go off?
No.
Okay.
I mean, with a third of this place collapsed,
I mean, that's a good.
There's going to be people here, like.
That's a good question. I mean, Tom, does it clearly look whether it is uninhabited or inhabited? Is there anything that would clearly say one way or the other?
You don't see any smoke coming from any of the chimneys. You don't see any lights in any windows. The southern half is collapsed. That's what you see.
Okay. Well,
Maybe
you know
we can
what?
send an expendable familiar through the
I'll
collapsed part.
I'll send my familiar and do a 360 and see if he spots anything.
Okay. In the ruins to the south, he spots webs and huge spiders. So I'll just reveal that area for you.
All right, there's spiders that way, guys.
Spiders in the rubble, and there's webbing all filling that area.
So it looks
Rubble
like we're
strewn throughout much of the vast chamber, caused by the partial collapse of the rooms above it. On the pink marble floor, fallen chandeliers lie amid broken chairs and other furnishings. Thick webs stretch from wall to wall, and moving among them are too many giant spiders to count. To the south of that is a ruined stable. Here lies the blackened beams of a wooden stable, burned to its stone foundation. Looming above the wreckage is the partially collapsed south end of the mansion, all 3 of its floors exposed to the elements. The upper floors, your bat can see from flying by them. And let's see. Show you some of those. So if you go up on the map, you'll see the first floor.
Oh, so that's the second floor of that area.
That's right, yeah.
Okay.
And there is an opening basically into the mansion there without a door. And these 2 landings, the south end of the room is collapsed, exposing the chamber to the elements. A few furnishings lie broken under fallen debris from the level above. Now if he flies up to the next level up, that is to the right of the first map you were on. And I'll reveal that here in a second. Okay, so the second floor is to the right there. This would be the 3rd story, basically. And most of this chamber is collapsed. The wooden floor is strewn with rubble and falls away into a foggy abyss to the south. The roof overhead is jagged and broken. The roof, it can see from flying around to the top right of the screen. That's the roof and what it looks like. There is a giant hole in the ceiling. Most of the roof there is collapsed. There is two ballista still in workable condition and 1 smashed to pieces. And then on this level, right here on the map, to the right of this is a doorway into that large tower that goes up even higher. Although that large tower is not open at any level. You do see windows in it though. So that's what he sees going that way. Then if he goes back looking at the ground level, it just goes around to a cemetery area. And on the cemetery area, you see tucked behind the mansion is a fog-shrouded cemetery enclosed by a 7-foot-tall fence of wrought iron. In the northeast corner stands a mausoleum. And that is what he sees. Oh, and then he comes around the north side of the complex, and he sees a entry barred by an iron gate. Let's see here. The gate is chained shut, and it's closing off a 10-foot-tall archway on the north of the mansion. So you can see into that a little ways, and he sees there's a couple steps going up to the west and to the east. Let's see, other doors. There's a door off the cemetery. There's some steps that go up to the mansion, and there's a door there. And of course you could go into the ruined ballroom with all the spiders on the ground floor. And there's probably doorways into the mansion from there, or you can go up to the higher floors if you can fly.
What do you the barred doors is David looking through the eyes of his familiar? So
Yeah.
could I ask?
Yeah.
Okay, I can ask Dave a question.
Yeah.
Do the bars on either the cemetery fence or the barred door look? I mean, what condition do the bars look like? Do they look like they could be easily broken, or do they look like they're still pretty strong?
Let's see here. It's got a padlock. So if you could pick that, it'd be probably pretty easy to get in. You could probably smash it, you think, with a bludgeoning weapon, and it would be that hard to break it.
Well, guys, would you rather face the spiders or the trap on the door?
Or, well, I say let's go break the bars on the north door. And go in that way.
Or just pick the lock.
Well, that's that. Well, right. Yeah, get in through that door one way or the other. If Tarrant could pick the lock, even better.
All right, is that what you're doing?
Sounds like.
All right. Tarrant, go ahead and you can get up in
Can I
there,
assist him?
peek in there closer. And let me show you what we see before you try and unlock it. So you can see the path basically goes to doors to both the west and to the east. And go ahead and give me a dex check.
Can I assist with that?
No, just one at a time.
Sure.
You should have your thieves tools at +3, right?
Yes.
So 13.
Whopping 13.
It is too hard for you to pick.
Well, roll that d4 for guidance.
Even then, too hard for you to pick. You want to try it, Tarrant?
Good try.
I mean, Thaco.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. You guys should back
Okay,
up.
I give him guidance too.
All right.
I give him my guidance also.
But that's only for the tavern on cold nights.
Oh yeah, no problem, Thaco.
Yeah.
Click. It is open.
Good thing we
You
got
know
a
what?
thief like Thaco.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
Thaco
You're
leads.
welcome,
Thaco
guys.
leads the way.
Can better start giving Victor some respect.
All right, which way? East or west?
I am a lawyer.
I thought that was Big John.
Borev. Okay.
No, John is Donald Trump.
Yeah, I know, but I thought he was also a lawyer.
No, Victor Tinkler is the name of Saul's, one of his aliases on Better Call Saul.
Oh, cool.
All right, you open the door into this tower, and you see velvet drapes covering the tall, slender windows that encircle the parlor. The furnishings are covered with dust and cobwebs and lie in disarray. A damaged brass chandelier hangs from the ceiling, which is covered with faded mural that depicts metallic dragons and colorful birds flying between white clouds. You do a quick search of that room, and you find that time and neglect have damaged the furnishings, and there's nothing here of value. There's double doors to the south. Open those.
Check the tower to the east first. The other stairwell up.
You want to do that, Borev, or you want to go south? All right, open that tower, and you see tattered brown drapes covering the windows of this circular room, and a heavy curtain hangs across an archway to the south. Strewn about the floor is the wreckage of a half-dozen beds and other pieces of furniture. You search it, you find nothing of value. So you got a curtain or the double doors.
Let's do the curtain.
All right. This was a kitchen, it appears, one time, but it's been plundered, its tables overturned, the floor is littered with rusted utensils and smashed crockery. Narrow windows flanking a hearth look out over a cemetery. An open iron pot hangs from a hook inside the blackened fireplace, and it rattles on its hook and bobs up and down as though something is inside of it.
Oh, well, I got to check that out.
When you
Yeah,
do, a
nothing
bat
bad can
flies out
happen
of it
here.
right in your face and then flutters on by and out of the place.
Cool.
Nice job. We just let the vampire go.
Yeah, good job. Strahd got away. Thanks to you.
I'm going to just do this door next.
Okay. In that
We have had
room-
an opportunity to attack that bat.
Oh yeah, you could certainly take it down. You want to?
Yeah.
Okay, you do. You kill it. It lies dead, squeaks a couple times before finally expiring. All
Must have
right.
been viciously mocked.
And that's the end of the campaign.
Points
Strahd is
damage.
dead. Let's go home.
We just won D&D.
All right, this room contains 5 barrels lying in wooden braces along the walls. It's dark, moldy, and cold in here. You see, hiding behind the barrels, a person in the far northern barrel. You can just see his legs there, and he's kind of shaking a little bit, and he's hiding from you.
I hold my hands out peacefully
Uh-huh.
and say, "Come into the light."
Who are you? The voice sounds elvish, not like my voice.
I am.
What does
I
Elvish
say-
sound like, Tom? What's
Yeah.
an Elvish voice?
I say nothing to that.
Just close your eyes and pretend, Chris.
I'll push forward and say we're here seeking help from the knightly order who used to reside here.
The same thing you
Are
guys did in
familiar with this
Origins.
place?
I'm not. I was just wounded and came here to recover. It seems I found friends then.
What were you
Hang on, I
doing?
gotta take a call.
Okay. What were you wounded by?
Needle blights. Look, and he shows you his marks in his skin where the needles have poked into him. All over. He said I nearly met my end out there. I came in here, and I've been waiting here for about a day. I was out searching for Arabelle. You know the Vistani?
Yes.
They have a camp. Yeah, they have a
Yes,
camp
the-
near Vallaki, and anyway, their leader has a daughter named Arabelle, and she's gone missing. And so some of us dusk elves, and this man looks like this person looks like a dusk elf. We're out searching for her. I didn't see any sign of her, and that's when I ran to the Needle Blights, then fled here. Do you know what this place is?
Chapter
Alright, I'll
house
tell
for a
him what I think
knightly
it is.
order.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember that.
You know Argynvost was a silver dragon, and this was his home.
What happened to him?
Well, in Human Guise, he led a group of knights called the Order of the Silver Dragon, and they gave shelter to refugees who had come to the valley to escape Strahd's army. But Strahd's soldiers slew the dragon, destroyed the order, and sacked this mansion. Normally we
So you're
avoid it.
saying we're not going to find help here?
You might find something here. You might find the dragon's ghost. They say it haunts the place.
Does my detect magic go off in here?
No magic around.
Okay.
Is there anything in here that could assist us with slaying the Devil Strahd?
Boy, if anyone had something, it'd be this knightly order, I would imagine. Is there any chance you could maybe give me any of you healers? He's looking at Steve. Maybe some curing magic.
I can-
Does he
I'll
need
patch you
cure
up.
poison or just hit points?
Just hit points.
I
guess
give him
Rocco's got it.
I give him a piece of linen.
Thank you. Thank you. He looks a little nervous as Thaco's tending to him.
She should.
Yeah, that goes giggling as he.
As he pulls out the glove and tells him to
Yeah.
disrobe.
Yeah.
He's got the doll showing all the points he's going to touch him.
That's right. This might hurt you more
I'm
than
going to touch
it
you
hurts me,
here,
but I doubt it.
here.
Walks up
Thank
going
you.
blah blah blah.
Thank you. I should get going now, but best of luck to you.
Will you be safe?
Oh, sure, I can make my way back. It's only a couple hours travel. And it's daytime now. I'll get back before the sun sets, so I'll be okay.
Good luck.
Be sure to tell your chieftain, or whatever he is, that we helped you.
Okay, I will. And if you see
Captain
Arabelle,
diplomacy over
and he
here.
gives you a description of the young girl, if you see Arabelle, make sure to bring her back to the Vistani. You'll be well rewarded.
Of course. They're my people.
My name is Savid. You can tell him you spoke with me before if you come there. All right. So Savid bids his adieu and leaves. So where do you want to go now?
Let's try this one.
All right. Those doors open into a great big hall, and there's doors open to the east. Yeah.
These kegs are empty, right?
Well, no. Let's see what's inside these kegs here. Dun, dun, dun. Just some residue of vinegar. Whatever was in there evaporated mostly long ago. So yeah, nothing of value. The sides are emblazoned with the Wizard of Wine's stamp, and Champagne de l'Estampe is the name of the what was in them. All right. So the main hallway. This room feels like a king's tomb. A grand staircase leads up to stone balconies set aloft by stone pillars and arches. A tall, faded tapestry depicting a nobleman in silver armor hangs from an iron rod above the staircase landing. 6 sets of double doors lead from this foyer. Along the walls, displayed on marble pedestals, are 3 alabaster busts of handsome men. A 4th bust and its pedestal have been knocked over, and their shattered remains lie strewn across the mosaic floor. 2 chandeliers of wrought iron hang from the ceiling like monstrous black spiders.
Did you say like monstrous black spiders?
I did. Yes, I did.
Okay. Just making sure you weren't telling me there was actual monstrous black spiders.
I don't know. Those could be monstrous black spiders.
That's a good point.
I mean, I can't imagine they were decorations from the night, the Order of the Silver Dragon.
Well, I know that Tom has a poetic soul, and so I just want to make sure he wasn't using artistic license in describing the chandeliers. Okay, I'm going to go in.
Okay. All right. As you go into the room, a great shadow with wings moves across the walls.
That sounds normal.
Yep.
Yeah, no. I bet it was
Boy,
that
the
bat's
plumbing
big
is
brother.
terrible in here.
And then disappears.
All right. Completely normal, guys. the old castles like this settle. All right, I'm gonna
Go those
go
doors?
up here. Yeah.
All
let's do
right.
it.
Inside that room. This wood-paneled den has been ransacked, its furnishings tossed about. A cold, dark hearth dominates the west wall between 2 narrow windows. Standing upright against the north wall is a sarcophagus made of black wood, with a queen's effigy carved into its lid.
Actually, I'm gonna holler out, thief, Thaco, come look for traps.
Okay, everyone put you guys where you want to be when David's there, Bor's there, your Bat's there, everyone else is going to move into position. Something happens. And Victor,
Hey, hold on.
make sure you're where
I'm
you want to
looking.
be.
Yeah, I am. No.
All right, Eric.
Yeah. I'm going to cast some protection spells on myself.
All right.
Let's see. I can see into the room from there, can I?
Sure can, yeah. As David approaches the fireplace, a fire erupts in the dead hearth and assumes a draconic form. It hisses, crackles, and unfurls its smoky wings. Everyone roll initiative, please.
That's good.
You can parlay.
I'm going to laugh when David dies again.
He'll still be 1 behind you.
You won't be. You've died 4 times in 1 game.
Yeah, but that's only counts once.
No.
All right. Tara, the fire is hissing, crackling, and unfurling its smoky wings. What do you want to do?
Does it seem perhaps corporeal enough to attack?
It looks like fire.
You got a magic weapon. Get in there.
True, fire with fire, right? 5, 10, 15. I'll move up, activate the sword, and take a swing at it.
Swing away.
It's
Oops,
at
not
the...
that one.
Hold on. I think you're
It's
in
at
the
the
wrong
fireplace.
place.
Oh, fireplace. So I moved there. So 25.
All right, you connect. Mm.
25.
All right.
For, yeah, 25.
The fire explodes and fills the room with fire, setting fire to the dry furnishings. Each creature in the room must make a DC 12 dexterity saving throw, or take 22 fire damage. On a fail, 11 if you succeed. The two of you out of the room don't have to roll.
Jeez. Even with my +1, I fail horribly.
So 22 if you fail, 11 if you don't fail. And all the furniture and stuff is crackling and burning in the room now.
I
And
kind
the
of
place
push
is
Tobacco in.
black smoke is billowing out of the chimney, but also out of the doorway that you guys were in and filling up the main chamber now too.
Ow.
So you're coughing and choking. You probably need to get out of there. You want to do anything real quick while you're in there?
I'll leave.
If you want to just get out, just move your guy out.
Hey,
there's
Bora,
anything
what's
you
in
wanna
that
do?
cabinet?
Let me
Yeah,
know.
what's in that cabinet, Bor? You got plenty of hit points. That's you, Josh.
Sorry, I was on mute. I'm going to second wind real
Okay.
fast.
All right.
So that's 10. And then I'm going to open the cabinet. Open the sarcophagus.
All right. Inside the sarcophagus are shattered wine glasses and decanters and shelves. Looks like they'd made the thing into a wine rack of sorts.
Very, very art deco.
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing else in there?
That's it.
All right. Then I'll
Right.
move out.
All right. Now
Very
we're to
macabre. Alright, no more hissing fireplaces.
Where to, Josh? Boris?
Sorry, I was marking off my second wind. Let us go to the east.
All right. Through the doorway to the east. Once you get to the doorway, you can see the room beyond, and this is what you see. And there's some double doors open at the center of the room on the east side, and a long table fills this room. The table's 20 feet long and sculpted with dragons for legs. The chairs that surround the table have backs carved to resemble folded dragon wings, and several have been overturned and smashed to pieces. Suspended above the table is a crystal chandelier that glows with a soft white light. Standing in windowed alcoves are two life-size statues depicting knights with dragon-winged helms and shields. Rainwater trickles through cracks in the ceiling, flowing down the west wall and adding to a large puddle on the floor. There are wooden doors leading to this hall. The doors in the northeast hang open. There's a pair of leaded glass doors, their panes cracked and broken, standing open between the panels of stained glass set into the east wall. These panels depict silver dragons in flight. Beyond the glass doors lies a dark, misty room that appears to be a chapel.
Hey, Tom. This area that's black down here,
Yeah?
is this upstairs above
No.
the spiders?
Nope, it's the same level as you are in.
Okay.
It's just that you can see past all the webs all the way to the wall.
Okay.
So we don't need to open those doors yet. I'm going to come in and take a look at this table.
Alrighty. There is nothing of value on the table, nothing hidden that you can find underneath it or on top of it or anything like that.
Okay.
You guys want to?
You also search the statues and the chairs and find similar. Nothing of value hidden here.
You guys want to try to bar these doors to the south before we go?
Sure.
Actually, put you guys in a position where you want to be when Borov gets there.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Nothing bad's probably going to happen.
I get an Utah out of that water pit behind us.
Borov, you can see into the chapel. You see cracked wooden pillars supporting a wooden U-shaped balcony that overhangs the stone-walled chapel. You see narrow archways leading to a spiral staircase that curls up to the balcony. You see a door set into the north wall with a wooden beam barring it. On the east end of the chapel rests a stone altar flanked by iron candelabras. The altar is carved with a rising sun bas-relief. Tall, arching windows set with panels of stained glass decorate the walls behind the altar. One of the windows has been shattered, covering the chapel floor with shards of colored glass and allowing thick fog to enter and fill the room. Through the fog, you see three armored figures kneeling before the altar.
Okay. I enter the room and I say, "Greetings, good knights. We are here seeking your help."
All right, put you guys all where you want to be when Borov moves into the room there.
Oh boy.
Oh, my bad. We can just use that roll if you want.
No. I'll tell you when to roll. All right, everyone roll initiative.
I jumped the gun. I could tell it was
Hang
coming.
Only so we know which order we're going to parlay in.
Terid, these knights stand up, turn around, and have a look of blinding hatred in their visages. They're wearing tattered chain armor, probably would protect them as well as leather armor. Each of them wields a long sword in two hands, and they are advancing on Borov, and it looks like they don't want to talk. What would you like to do?
Alright, I will... 10, 15... I'll move up next to Borov.
Okay.
And activate the blade and ready to hit one that comes close. And hope maybe they're affected by sunlight.
Just checking something to see if they are.
You didn't want to go up there and get your attack with advantage in?
I'm good.
All right, the first revenant closes. Go ahead, Terid.
Alright.
Nice.
23. Borov's adjacent, so if it's, I'm assuming undead, so 18, 27.
Nicely
Damage.
done. It is undead. And that burns its flesh, the radiant damage from your sword.
It didn't do a whole lot of damage to it.
Gulp. That's a bad initiative game out of there. Okay, next revenant goes. He strides forward to attack Borov. And, I forgot the first revenant's attack. Okay, he does a multi-attack, 2 fist attacks, but he's using longsword instead. So the first one, 11 to hit you, Terid. Second one, 21 to hit you, Terid.
Second
No,
one
I'm
hit.
sorry, 19. And that does 13 slashing to you, Terid. Okay, then Borov. Did you have some,
Yeah, he Sentinel.
Sentinel? Gotcha. Okay,
Sorry.
21 connects, and that does 9 damage to him. Okay, so that was the first one attacking Terid. Then the second one comes up and attacks Borov with his longsword twice. 11's a miss, 25 connects for 12 slashing Borov.
Yep. And I use my reaction, so I cannot parry.
Steve, your turn.
Tom, I should be next, Tom. I've got it. It's not.
Maybe you went too slow.
No.
Yeah.
It's right up there.
Go ahead, David.
It picked Terid's up. Okay, I will have my familiar give Victor advantage on the injured revenant,
Okay.
and I will firebolt him
Fire away.
and miss.
Yep, 12 does miss him. Okay, after David, Steve.
Alright, let's use the amulet and turn undead.
Very good.
What's the range that I have to be in? 30 feet?
30 feet
Turn
for
undead?
turn undead. Yeah, 30 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna get closer to that guy then. Are those doors difficult terrain?
Nope. They are just a hard corner, though. You're in range now.
Okay, I'm going to use the amulet and turn undead.
All right. Click that magic item. What's the turn undead? Is it 1 charge or 5 charges? Turn undead, 3 charges. Grant disadvantage on turn undead saves. Okay. You call forth the power of Steve, the holy symbol of Ravenkind helping, but the revenants are unaffected.
Ah, crap.
All right.
Okay, that takes my action, right?
It does.
As a bonus action, is Terid almost dead? I can't see
He
his
is
health.
almost dead. It's like halfway down the T on his name.
Okay, Terid can have a, let's see here. Yeah, we'll do second level healing word.
I don't know if it matters, but I shout out,
Thank
we are
you.
allies of Argynvostholt.
Slight recognition maybe, but the hatred burns in them so strongly they don't relent. All right, the next revenant goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Closes on Steve and attacks Steve with his longsword. 12's a miss. 11's a miss. Victor, your turn.
All
You
right,
have
on the
advantage
one
on
I
the first
have
attack.
advantage on, yeah, I'm going to a hunter's mark him with my bonus action,
Okay.
and then
Oh my
motherfucker.
gosh.
That's strong.
Yeah, 13 hit.
It does actually. I
Oh,
don't have
nice.
Hunter's Mark built into your hand crossbow. Let me fix that real quick.
Okay.
Hunter's Mark. Let's see. It should be on every one of your other weapons, I bet.
Yeah.
Longbow's got it. Yeah, I'll just copy that. And then hand crossbow. Done. And
I'll just hit it. Is right. You know what? I'll hit.
hit the hand crossbow again, and we'll just use the Hunter's Mark part of the second one.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
4.
how about we can use the hit on that second one too.
Nice. 20 points of piercing damage, right?
Yep.
20 points of non-magic piercing damage.
Yes.
Has full effect. Good news.
What?
All right.
Sweet.
After Victor, Thaco, your turn.
Right.
It's my lucky day.
To where I can see him. The one in front of Boriv, his armor appears to be metal, yeah?
He is wearing tattered chainmail, so yes.
Metal. So I'm going to cast heat metal on him.
Okay. One in front of Borov. Okay, go for it. 15 con save, or else he'll be have disadvantage. 15 con save. Bum, bum, bum. Made that, but he takes 9 fire. They take full fire damage. Okay. After Thaco, put the concentration mark on Thaco and Victor, guys. Borov, your turn.
All right, I'm going to spear attack the one to the southeast of me.
Okay. Oh
That
no.
will miss. And does a 13 hit?
It does.
All right, so that's 10 damage.
All right.
And I am going to goading attack it.
3 more damage.
Yep.
And 15 wisdom save. Made it.
Dang it.
Okay, that round ends. Terry, your turn.
Alright, well, I guess I will attack the wounded one right in front of me.
Okay. 18 connects.
For, let's see, 18 and 14 is 32.
Nice hit.
As a bonus action, I'm going to disengage.
After Terrid, the revenant that was fighting Terrid.
I'm sorry. What is the bullseye on him again?
Hunter's Mark.
Is he? Oh, all right.
Attacks.
What's the
Borov.
yellow dot then?
That's secret.
Oh.
Can't tell you yet. Borov, you're getting a longsword.
He's gotta
16
pee.
is a miss. 25 hits you, Borov, for 17 slashing.
Ouch.
That revenant's done. The revenant to the north regenerates. Regenerates 10 hit points,
Even
think
though
I
I took
figured
fire
out what-
damage?
even though it took fire damage. And then it attacks Borov with his longsword. 16's a miss. And crits Borov for 35 slashing damage, cutting Borov to the ground. He strides
Nice.
over his body and closes on Thaco.
Wait, hold on a second. How many hit points did you have before he put you down with the 35? Oh, no.
You can cutting words that?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
I'll take 2 less than that.
the revenant's done. Wait, was that his first? No, that was his second attack. Okay, because he wants Thaco dead. David, your turn.
I'm going to have my owl give Victor disadvantage, or give Victor advantage on the injured one.
Okay.
The one my hunter's marks on.
Yes.
Good.
God, I can't do anything with you dead there. Damn it, man. Okay, I'll just
Sorry
fire
to
one in front of me.
inconvenience you.
Well, he can't get any more undead or any more dead.
I don't think he's dead.
Nice.
Dead.
That's a hit.
Yeah, he's not dead. 24 fire to the injured one for 8. 24 to hit for 8. Okay. After David, Steve, your turn.
I got to Shillelagh as a bonus action, and I'm going to green flame the one with the target on it.
Okay.
What do we do when I want to heal from the stat? Is that after I see the damage, or?
Yeah, you can do it after you see the damage. 25
Yeah, I'm going to heal off of that.
for 17 damage, right? And the one to the south takes 12?
Yep.
That's nice.
And so wisdom save.
Yeah,
Or
make
the-
a wisdom save. Oh, no problem.
Do I heal the fire damage as well, or just the
Just the
first?
base damage. Just the
Just
12.
the 12.
Just the 12. Okay, after Steve is the last revenant. It regenerates 10 hit points. And
So the only one that didn't regenerate is the one I hit.
Oh, son of a
The one that
bitch.
took radiant, yeah.
Yeah, I just real.
the one to the south attacks Steve with his longsword first. 9 to hit, and then 16 to hit, both missing. Victor, your turn.
All right, the one I've got Hunter's marked. I have advantage on this shot. Is a 15 hit.
15 does.
17.
You drop him. Let me just check something. All right, he drops to the ground, but you're not sure he won't get back up on his turn.
Okay. So on can I get the free shot on the adjacent guy and then I get my second attack as well, right? So I get 2 more attacks?
Victor, you're going to use your Horde Breaker.
Board breaker? Yeah.
Once on your turn, when you make a weapon attack, you can make another attack with the same weapon versus different target and 5 feet of the
Okay.
target and range of your weapon.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, you can make another attack on.
Okay, I'm going to bonus action move my Hunter's Mark to him.
Okay.
And then I will 21 for 21.
Sorry, you can't move your Hunter's Mark. You have to do that on a subsequent turn after you drop someone. But 21 hits
Oh,
for
I
16.
gotcha. Okay. Now I can move my Hunter's Mark to him, right?
No, next turn. Your
I
Hunter-
gotcha.
Yeah, your Hunter's Mark.
Don't worry. The reading is not my strong suit. Then I get, let's see, so that was that one. Then my second attack, 13 is a hit or miss?
13's a hit. For
16. And then my bonus action, I'll take my last shot, and that is a crit for 16.
Crits aren't much better than your normal hit when you're
No,
sharpshooting.
they're not.
When you're a sharpshooter.
Pretty weak.
All right, after Victor, Thaco.
Guys, we
can
got to
I
do
move
radiant
through the
damage
store?
to that down one. That's what it is. Terrid hit it, and that's what put that yellow mark on.
Or, well, I bet I know somebody that's going to about ready to do some radiant damage, and his name is Steve. Isn't that what your spirit guardians are?
Hey, I made a mistake, guys. This one by Thaco did not regenerate, so fire also stops the regeneration.
Oh.
Well, then none of them did, because I hit the one on the bottom as well
Okay,
with fire.
I'll take 10 points off both of them.
Damn, Tom.
10 off that one. Well, then no skin off your teeth yet, right? I fixed it before it mattered. And the north one, you dropped with fire damage, so he is out. Or you did fire damage to him since the turn started, so he's out. All right, Thaco, your turn now.
Can I move through this door here?
Can you? Yes, you can. Those two
I
squares you
will-
move through.
I will move up. I will healer's kit, Borif.
Thank you.
Got 7 plus your hit dice.
Which would be 5, so that's 12.
And I'll use my bonus to reapply the heat metal on the guy south of me.
All right. Give me some damage. Here's his con save. Made that. Took 7 fire.
And he's probably going to get an opportunity attack.
He
So
will
gets
take
an
it.
attack.
Longsword. 12 missed you.
I'm going to, from a prone position, attack him with my spear.
Go for it.
Sentinel style.
Nice.
Right, nice hit. 12 points. Okay, after Thaco, Borov.
All right, I'm going to stand up.
Oh, wait, Borov. You missed him, actually, didn't you?
I know. I
Plus 12. Okay.
Yeah.
And your turn, Borov.
Sorry. I'm going to stand up, and I'm going to spear attack him. That'll hit.
Oh, yeah. For 10.
And again.
That's almost an exact copy. Except for 1 point. All right.
That's pretty awesome.
After Borov.
And actually,
We're probably going to take a short rest after this, so you can action surge if you want.
yeah, I'm going to action surge and do
Can
it
you
again.
move in front of him?
Yeah, I'll move when I get done with this. I'm going to action surge,
Okay. Oh, great.
Nice.
16
Hello.
damage.
and I'm going to
Add some more.
do goading attack.
Okay. So 16 and 9 is 25 damage. And goading wisdom save. He made that.
And then my second attack.
16 hit for 11. Alrighty. After Borov, Terrid, your turn.
Block. Oh, well. Try to block him
I think he wanted you to move in front, but
But what's in front?
so he doesn't
What do
come
you-
to me.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Thanks, bro.
Sorry, when you said in front, I thought that's
I
what you
totally
meant.
understand.
Okay.
All right, so I'll move to there.
Okay.
Light him up.
14
Hit.
for 29. I'm sorry, 31.
31. Nice hit.
Not
Okay.
down.
Not down
Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action and scoot back.
After your turn, Revenant's turn. No regeneration because they took fire and or light. He will attack Borov with his longsword. 19 misses you, right? And
Yes.
then another one. 19. 2 misses.
Nice.
Yeah, that would have hit Victor or I, so appreciate
2,
that.
3, 4.
bet. It's what I'm here for. I'm the meat shield.
David, your turn.
Don't make it weird.
I'll give Victor advantage on the one in back. East
The
of
one by
Steve.
Steve? I gotcha.
And I will firebolt the one close to me. Oh, 12 probably
12
misses.
is a miss, yep. After David, Steve.
I'm going to hit the one next to Borov.
Okay. 12 is a miss. After Steve, the Revenant in the room is going to finish off your cleric.
Steve gets 2 attacks, doesn't he?
I wish.
It seems
Oh.
like it, but he doesn't. 23 for 7 slashing, Steve.
Well, if we're using my player's handbook,
Can
he
I
does.
cut that?
Can you
My
cut
AC
that?
is 18.
Oh my. It
You
didn't hit you.
can.
It's not worth it. We're just going to... Just let me take it. I can heal back up.
All right, that Revenant's done. Victor, your turn.
Okay, bonus action, Hunter's Mark on the one that I have advantage on, the one to the east of Steve.
Okay.
And
Oh, wow.
crit for, let's see,
31.
31.
31. Got it.
And then my second attack is a miss.
And
You have a bonus, right?
that goes.
That's it.
No, I moved my hex. Or my hex, my Hunter's Mark.
I'll use my bonus to apply the heat metal again.
All right.
Wow, damn.
Con save. Made it. Took 6 fire. And that lights him up for no regeneration. What
And
else?
then I'll go ahead and viciously mock him too. Why not? For a whopping 3. Oh, but he takes it.
What are you doing to that squeaky toy?
I don't want to talk about it.
He ignores that. After that go, Borev.
Ellie's viciously mocking something right now too.
He's mocking it. I don't know if it's...
Oh, it's vicious.
Borev 10 is missed, 21 to hit, 4.
Go get it. Go get it.
11. 11 it is. Oh, no. 18 it is. Goading attack. Wisdom save. Ignores that. After Borev, Terrid.
Alright. Let's go get him. 5, 10, 15.
15 hit and
For
cut him
26. Alright, that was 15. And I'll just move back and stay there.
down. All right, David.
I'll give Victor advantage on the Hunter's Marked one again.
Okay.
And then I will fire.
Nice.
18 for 6.
And he can't heal. Put that mark on him.
After David is Steve.
I'm going to green flame.
21 for 18.
And I'm going to go ahead and do the staff healing thing as well.
All right, make a wisdom save.
Because I love those wisdom saves.
Yep, we all do. Made it. After Steve, the Revenant goes. No regeneration for him. He turns on Borev and attacks. Longsword, 12 misses and 11 misses. And then you cut him down.
I would like
he
to
never
roll.
surrenders. The 3 knights
There we
lie
go.
dead at your feet. Their bones cut to pieces from your sword attacks and weapon attacks and charred from fire. Their long swords and tattered chainmail armor are useless. You look around the room you're in. Again, I'll describe the room real quick. At the east end of the chapel rests a stone altar flanked by iron candelabra. The altar is carved with a rising sun bas-relief. Tall, arching windows set with panels of stained glass decorate the walls behind the altar. You study the room's iconography and orientation, the fact that it draws light from the east, and you can determine that it's dedicated to God of the Dawn. Probably the Morning Lord.
The Morning Lord.
Yeah, that you've heard of here in Barovia. The balcony up above you is 20 feet up. It can be reached by climbing either of those spiral staircases in the room.
I'll send Spook up to scout up on that balcony.
Okay.
Just have him fly straight up from here.
Right. And standing at the altar and looking up, you can see straight over your head the hollow interior of the tower. The tower's lower landing is 60 feet above the chapel floor, and the upper landing is another 20 feet above that. You can see the bar across the north door in here is easily lifted from this side. And I'll show you some maps of what the bat sees. So if you go up from the map you're on, just basically straight up, you'll see the upper floors of the chapel and the balcony. And you can see that there is a chair up there, throne-like almost, except made out of wood. The wooden balcony overhangs the mansion's chapel. An exquisite carved wooden throne rests at the west end between 2 doors, and narrow archways lead to spiral staircases going up and down. Hanging from the high ceiling is an iron chandelier with candle holders shaped like tiny silver dragons. Okay, so you got the doors there. The stairs keep going up. If you just go straight up from the chapel, you can have your I'll do that. Not your owl. Yeah, your owl. Look on the north east, and you can see the multiple floors. So the floor that is here is the first floor above the chapel. Trying to see where the stairs come from. Well, those stairs go up. So this floor here is 60 feet above you, and it looks like the only entrance to it is basically that doorway from the roof. And then it goes further up to this landing, and then further up to this landing. All the way to the very top.
All right.
And there is an opening on the 3rd floor It's just open air basically on the 3rd floor for the chapel, which is right here. All
Okay.
right. So that's what you see.
So a spook will fly back down, tell everyone we see. I say before we go up, we check the cemetery and that little lone mausoleum out.
And we did a full search of the room.
Yeah, you
oh,
thoroughly
are-
searched this room.
We gonna do a short rest?
I could certainly use the hit points.
If so, Thaco, give me a touch off my healer's kit, please. A good touch.
That goes already. Always ready for a touch.
That's right. It's called a 2-finger touch.
Hey, Thacker, can I get one also, please?
He wants 3.
Whatever gets me the 10 plus my hit dice, I'm good with that.
I ended that fight with more hit points than I had before we started.
Should always use that staff, especially when it's
Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to use
the
it. now
most
that I
dangerous
remember.
time.
What could possibly go wrong?
Absolutely.
I just get stunned for 80 rounds. Who cares?
After we finish the short rest, Tom, I will do another detect magic and check this room thoroughly.
No
So we're using
more magic
hit
here.
dice. Okay, remember to
Yep.
use a.
D6,
Song of
an extra
Rest.
D6, Song of Rest. All right.
Wait.
It's a D8.
We gotta
it's
play the
D8
Song of
now.
Rest.
So an extra 1. Sweet.
All right. Yeah, no more magic in this room. David,
Okay.
where to now?
Let's go up through the cemetery while I've got my detect magic up and go over to there.
So you remove the bar in front of the door, which is right here, and then you go through the door into the cemetery. Tucked behind the mansion is a fog-shrouded cemetery enclosed in a 7-foot-tall fence of wrought iron. In the northeast corner stands a mausoleum. You're crossing the cemetery grounds towards the mausoleum when you suddenly feel like someone or something is watching you. Looking up, you spot a well-dressed man with a thick mane of thistledown hair observing you from a high tower window. He draws the curtain and disappears from view. Let's see here. As far as you can tell, that window that he looked down on you from was basically, let's see, on the 3rd floor, right where I'm putting the red marker.
Okay.
So on the 3rd floor there is a window that he looked out. So I'm going to actually mark the real window on the map, so it's the one way over here. And he's gone now. So you want to keep on towards the mausoleum?
Yep.
Okay.
It can't be bad.
No.
You know, Kirk, it kind of reminds me when we were in when we were at
That bar with
no, at Origins,
the chief engineer.
when I would go pee and I'd look over and Shane would be standing in the shower watching.
Kind of fuck up fantasy. I don't take my head.
Shane's saying that defensively because he was too drunk to remember if that happened.
That's why his shoes were squishy the next day.
That's exactly why I didn't get drunk on them.
Okay, the mausoleum. Let's see here. Tarnished silver-plated gargoyles shaped like dragon wormlings cling to the stone-tiled roof of the mausoleum. An 8-foot-tall, 4-foot-wide marble door is set into the southwest wall, and it is engraved with the name Argynvostholt. You're able to pull open the door. It's pretty tough to open, but you're strong. You get it open, and inside, the interior of the mausoleum is dark and dusty. You see 4 empty alcoves with raised floors. Etched on the far wall is a verse written in Draconic. Anyone speak Draconic?
Steve
hey, I
does.
do.
Steve does. Steve does everything. All right. It says, "Here lie the bones and treasures."
Shane, that's one thing Tom will never say about you.
Argynvostholt, Lord.
Yeah,
of
you're right, Kirk.
Argynvostholt.
Worst characters ever.
And founder of...
Shane, do you need a hug?
No, I just like Kurt to shut the fuck up.
Shane needs a drink. Alright, here lie the bones and treasures of Argynvost, Lord of Argynvostholt, and founder of the Order of the Silver Dragon.
Are we going to do a detect magic ritual?
You still have it going from when David did it before, and David does not detect any magic here. He'll have that going until he has to break concentration on something else, pretty much. As long as you don't dally too long.
I didn't think that the short rest got
Can you
that.
can you guys hear me?
After short rest. Now we can. Yeah.
Oh,
Again?
okay. Sorry, I had accidentally hit the mute. Are there actual bones in here?
Let's see here. The interior of the mausoleum is dark and dusty. You see 4 empty alcoves with raised floors. No bones.
Interesting.
But we're gonna find those bones somewhere.
Maybe we should go talk to that guy who was fapping up in the tower.
I like it.
Meanwhile, we close the curtain. He needed a little privacy. Somehow, some random owl just flew up there.
Remember that, Shane. Close the curtain next time.
Oh, and this is why Shane will never go to another convention with any of us again.
All right, where to now, Borev?
Let's head up to the balcony
In the church?
above. Yeah, in the church.
Okay, so you get up the balcony in the church. I'll move your guys there for you. Maybe, if I can do it. What am I doing? All right. So if you just look straight up, you are up there. So you come up the flight of steps that come to this landing, and there is a wooden throne here. You don't detect any magic around it. You search it. You don't see anything hidden, no hidden caches or anything like that. But there are 2 doors in the west wall.
Do this one here.
Okay. There's a long hallway here. That wraps around, and there's a couple of niches to the left and to the right with dark curtains drawn across them. There's doors in the angled walls there. Which way do you want to go?
Go this way, check behind that curtain.
Okay. A red velvet curtain hangs in front of an alcove in the northeast corner of the hall. You want to open it?
Yes.
Okay, it is empty except for the narrow windows in the back walls.
Okay.
Now we're going to go to.
Check behind this curtain here.
Okay. A red velvet curtain hangs in front of an alcove in the southeast corner of this hall. It ripples ever so slightly. You sure you want to open it?
Yes, I open it really fast.
A black cloth covers something atop a white marble pedestal, and one of the windows in the back has a broken glass pane, and a slight breeze is blowing through it, making also the black cloth ripple.
I'm gonna
cloth off that Palantir. See what's.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull the cloth off and try to speak to Sauron.
All right. Beneath the black cloth is the severed head of Steve.
What?
Nice. I'm gonna add that to my severed head collection.
All right. You go to grab the severed head, and you determine that it's an illusion when you touch it. There's actually an alabaster bust. When you see through the illusion, you can see that it's a handsome, middle-aged human with a neatly trimmed mustache and beard.
Okay.
Right.
Does it detect magic or anything? Other than the spell?
No. And now you turn around, you look back to the north where you had pulled the curtain aside for the north alcove, and the curtain is closed again, even though you didn't close it.
Oh, that's awesome. Can I see further down this hallway now that I'm
You
standing
betcha.
here?
You betcha. Let's see. That hallway, looking down that hallway, this is what you see. A stone balcony flanking the main foyer. Balusters carved or resembled knights in shining armor support this elegantly carved stone railing. Weapons and shields festoon the walls along each of these walkways, while alabaster busts of handsome men flank hallways that lead north and south away from the foyer. At the west end of each balcony is an archway that leads to a spiral staircase going up.
Okay. I'm going to go this way. I'm going to open that curtain again as I pass by.
Okay.
And then head this way.
All right. So this is what you see it in that way. So the whole main part of this room is open to the floor below. You see a hallway going north, and it splits east and west, and there's an open door to the east in the middle of the hallway that you can see.
Okay.
And as you walk by this this bust, its eyes seems to watch you as you walk by.
Well, which bust?
The ones flanking the passageway
Oh.
you just went north down.
Okay, and what are the busts? Are they the same dude as the other one?
Mm-hmm. Alabaster busts of handsome men flank the hallways that lead north and south.
Okay. All right.
All right. And you look in that doorway there, and you see a room with 2 beds with torn canopies, a tattered rug lying on the floor between them. Set into the far wall is a fireplace black with soot. A soft hiss issues from the hearth.
Huh.
Huh. Not hitting the fire creature that comes out of that one.
Yeah. I'll take one step inside.
Okay. Nothing happens.
I'll take another step to there.
Nothing happens.
I'll look at the rug, lift it up, look underneath it.
Okay. Nothing there.
I'll go to there. Check the beds. Or check the bed.
Okay. Search the beds. You don't find anything in the beds.
Oh, either one.
David detects no magic in the area.
Okay. I'm going to go back out.
Okay.
And go up here. Unless anybody else wants to check closer to the hearth.
Any volunteers?
I'll encourage somebody to do it again.
Nope, I'm good.
I am good with advice.
All right. This is what you see in that hallway. Basically, it ends in doors on both ends.
Okay. I'm going to go open this door.
Okay, put everyone where you want to be when he goes to open that door.
Oh, you're down at the end of the hallway. I'll be over here.
Victor, where are you going to be? Victor, where are you going to be?
Oh, I'm coming, guys.
David,
I've got a weight problem.
you perceive hazy auras of evocation magic in front of the doors. And you warn Bora before he gets there. It covers about 10-foot square area in front of each of those 2 doors. It's hazy evocation magic. David, oh yeah, he should be here. He moved his guy, so I bet he's here.
Yeah.
All right, you can't detect anything else besides that. Just hazy evocation magic in front of the doors.
Tarad?
Yeah?
Search for traps?
Polo?
Oh, harsh. Man, that might be the meanest thing anybody said tonight. He does do more than 4 points of damage a round on average, though, so that's why he can't truly be a Rolo.
I mean, I can look for chaps. I'm not very good at finding them.
You got that luck stone now.
You find them all right, just not before you set them off.
Well, yeah.
You look as hard as you can, and you can find no pressure plate or anything
Oh, hey,
anywhere
I
on the
get that.
ground around those doors.
Magic trap, maybe.
It could be. If someone could point it out to me, I have a chance at disarming it.
The only thing you can think of, if it is magic, is that maybe dispel magic might work, but you see no aura or sigil or anything that you could try and dispel.
Can you do dispel magic as a ritual?
No.
That sucks.
I don't have it.
I don't either.
Steve's got it, but it costs the Spirit Guardians to cast.
That's not worth it.
Back it up and mage hand it.
Oh,
Yeah, that's pretty good. Mage hand.
I thought
I'm
poor
gonna-
man's dispel magic.
Jared, you
I
gonna
used
stay there
Dispel
while I do
Magic
it?
once, and that was value because it was against Strahd's animated objects, but other than that, I'd probably never use it.
That was worth it.
I mean, after it killed David, which was
Oh,
extra.
yeah.
I'll mage hand the door to the east
That's,
open.
that's just good timing. Your mage hand goes there and tries to pull the door open, and you've determined that it's locked.
Try the
Okay.
one to the west.
That's also locked.
Maybe Tarot can go up and unlock the door, and then before opening it, we can mage hand it. Or Thaco's a lot better at opening locks than Tarot does, so maybe he can do it. Hello?
I got
Anybody?
a +5. What do you have, Terry?
There's at least +4 from his dex.
Fucking, I'll do it.
Plus
I will
3
do
more.
it because I am a man.
I'm sure Terran's +8.
Oh,
Jesus
okay.
Christ. Give me that fucking luck stone. And a piece of leather to bite down on, and I will fucking disarm this whole castle.
We'll shove that monster. Terry?
Well, if he's going, he can have a
Oh,
guidance.
can you guys hear me?
Now we can.
Yes.
Okay,
There we
left or right?
Right.
Roger, roger.
All right. Put you guys where you want to be when Terran steps on that spot.
Don't even get to the door. Which is alright, my rolls have been like crap for skill
Yeah.
checks.
Everyone happy where they're at?
I am.
Everyone's good?
Yeah.
All right.
Good news is you got guidance.
Yeah.
You can use that for your initiative. You're going to need it here in a second.
We're fucking. We just won. We just won again.
All right. A wall of stone appears there in front of you guys, and the doors
Sweet.
fly open. And
Fucking awesome.
this is where Terran dies.
How many times have you died, Terry?
0?
Hey, we all have to have one.
That's right.
No, I'm good with none. Oddly enough.
All right. We make the ones this side blue and go on this initiative. Blue.
Oh,
Everyone go to roll initiative.
How high up are we? Can he jump out the window? You say
Maybe.
Jenga?
Maybe.
Oh, look at all those undead. Huh. Maybe they're scared of sunlight.
I think we're gonna find out.
Yeah.
Does turn undead work through stone walls?
No.
Those the way I cast it.
Let's see.
Bunch of incorporeal undead. Totally got this, guys.
Should not be a problem. Should not be a problem at all. All right. Victor, there is a solid stone wall where before there's an open passageway. What do you want to do?
I am going to.
Terran's yelling out, "Get in here!"
Check to
Is
see
it
if
a magical stone wall, or did it like
Yeah.
shoot out?
I check for traps, and then
Someone cast a few buff spells.
that's right. I'm gonna take the next.
When
8
they kill
rounds
him
to
and come through that wall, I'm going to be ready.
I'll be. You know what? I'll have 70 feet of movement around, and 7 blesses running on me. Just me. I am gonna move there, and so that our strong guys can get up there and knock that wall down.
Okay. After Victor, Terrid. Okay, Terrid, what you see in front of you are phantom warriors and corporal. Even their weapons and shields and armor are incorporeal. And they look like they were once knights here or men-at-arms here in this castle. They're jumping out of their beds, which are all ruined and a mess, and rushing towards you. Weapons armed and ready to cut you down.
All right. Well, let's see how much damage I can do to one first.
Mine didn't get added, I don't think, because I rolled a 20.
Steve,
You're at the bottom.
Steve.
Guys.
Victor.
All right. So we're gonna see how much damage we can do to one first.
Victor, okay, hold up. Let's do Steve.
Oh.
Go ahead, Steve.
Is that stone wall magical or is it mechanical?
It is a wall of stone as far as you can see.
Yeah, but did it like spring out? Like,
it just
slide
like
out door?
it appeared there as if by magic.
Okay, as if by magic, I'm going to dispel it.
Okay.
Do I need to make a check? Is it higher level?
I'm checking here. You do. It's spell level 5, so you'd have to make a DC 15 wisdom check.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my inspiration to make this wall come down.
All right.
I say, by the power of Steve.
Oh, wow.
15, down it goes.
Good use of inspiration.
Very good. All right, the wall's gone. Steve, you can move too if you like.
And bonus.
I'm gonna stay back here. Bonus action, I can't do anything because I cast a spell.
After Steve is Terrid. Good thing you got Steve in your party, Terrid. Because those other guys were going to be just jerking off against that wall the whole time you're fighting and dying in there.
Did the 16 hit?
16, let me check. 16 connects, yes.
All right. So it hasn't acted yet. So 12, 14, 21 points of damage.
It is undead if you did you count that?
I did.
21 damage. Radiant.
Radiant.
Looking to see if it does any extra. It does full damage to him. Full 21.
All right, full 21. Wow, that is not as much damage as I hoped. So I will disengage.
Okay.
That was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Move back to here.
David, your turn.
I'm going to have the owl harry the first incorporeal guy that comes around the corner for Victor.
You have to have him do something now.
He is. Okay. He's flying at the ready.
Which one is he going to do?
Like a motherfucking boss.
West.
West, okay. Victor,
and then,
you'll have advantage on the west guy.
I'm going to fireball the room to the east to get those 4.
Awesome. Roll me a fireball. 31 fire damage, 15 dex save for half. They take full damage from fire. Their dex save is 1, 2, 3, 4. This one in the doorway dies. This one in the northwest takes 31. The other 2 take 15. Oh, there's another guy there. What happened there? So there's supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. This guy takes 15. And this guy takes 15. Okay.
And then I will come to there.
After David is Thaco.
That's just wonderful.
Boy, you guys rolled some good initiatives.
Let's see.
Yeah, consider I'm going last with the 12. That's
yeah.
Right.
After this battle, we'll take a short break.
I'm gonna step up 1, 2, step up to here. Probably need to go 1 more to cast around the corner.
No, you can see.
Okay, I'm gonna drop a fairy fire on these guys, to the left.
Click that button for me. 15 dex save, okay. 1, 2, 3. 1 is not fairy fired, so the 2 that have the purple are fairy fired. The 2 at the purple. Boom. Okay. Put your concentration mark on. After Thaco is the phantoms to the east.
I'll use my bonus to give Tarot combat inspiration. Or not combat inspiration, just normal inspiration.
You know what? I'm going to give you a ranger inspiration.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's unfortunate.
It comes flying straight at you. 1, 2,
The walls, they do
4,
nothing.
5, 6, 7, 8. Comes to there. This one flies to there. Has double moves for all of them. Bora, your turn.
Okay, am I adjacent to this one?
Bora, where you at? No.
Okay. Can I ask a question?
Yes.
How does alchemist fire work?
It will burn stuff.
I
Is that
mean,
good enough for you?
No. If I were to throw it, is it a single target or does it a area effect?
Single target.
Okay. Then I'm not going to worry about that. Can I move from here to here
Yes.
through that door? Okay. Then I'm going to do that, and I am going to attack the one to the north of me.
Okay.
Spear. 17 to hit for 11.
That did full damage to him.
And let's do it one more time.
Of course, since it's the blood spear. And that dropped him.
Nice. Somebody
so
got
you
some
get
hit points.
5 temp hit points. After Bora, the
Should
other
drink that
phantoms
ghost
go
blood.
1, 2.
That is 5 more than I get from my non-magic crossbow.
This phantom comes here and attacks Terrid, multi-attacking with his longsword. 19 Terrid for 7 force.
Okay.
15 for 7 force.
Yes and yes. Right.
The 15, can I...
Can you cutting words?
Can I cutting words it?
Where you
Sure.
at there? Yes, you
I
can.
have a 15 AC, so that would.
You
Well,
succeed
okay.
automatically. This one comes here and cuts down that bat. 17 for 8. Takes the bat out. He's done. And then this one comes.
Harsh.
Yeah.
Can he reach the bat?
3, yeah, 4, 5, 6. And that's it. No, that's 6. He'll just come right through the wall to Steve. There we go. Double moving to there. They're done. Victor, your turn.
You have advantage on the double dots.
Yeah, the double
Yeah,
dots.
that's why I was just looking to see if they...
You may not have advantage on him after this guy starts playing. So you better make use of it.
Back here, I am going to shoot the one at the back of the hallway.
Okay.
21 for 18.
That hit. And that's a regular hand crossbow, right? So that does 9 to him.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Tom.
You're
I
welcome.
love how he points it out every time.
Oh, shit. The one next to him.
That missed.
Well, that did nothing. Then back on the original target, 19
That
for 8,
Got it.
and 18 for 8.
Got it. All right. After Victor is Steve.
See, this is how Ray does more damage than me, asshole. It's because he told me he was going to teach me how to play the other night.
It's called precision, not being a
Yeah,
ranger.
it's called change the fighter and get a magic
That's
crossbow.
called don't be a ranger.
And get a magic
get a
fight, and then cheese to get yourself a magic weapon. The
So
truth comes
sour.
out.
You could have gotten
It
one.
is.
I mean, you
It
were
is.
at the con. You could have
Shut
gotten
up. Don't make me cry. Go on, Matt.
one. Claire was sitting there beckoning to you.
Oh my god.
It's a
I think
mental-
my penis just crawled up into my body cavity. It's so afraid of that.
Okay, bonus action, Shillelagh and Green Flame on the almost dead one with purple fire.
24 for 10 magic and 6 fire, so 16. And then
And
the spill,
6 to the one next to it.
6 to him. Got it. All right, after Steve, Terrid.
There's one that's nearly dead. I guess I should go ahead and kill that one. Or attempt to kill that one. So 17.
That dropped him.
For 21.
Down he
Right.
goes.
Wow, I really don't like being there. So I'm going to disengage 10, 15, 20 and move back to here.
Your turn, David.
I will attack the one to the east.
East of Thaco.
Yeah, miss.
Okay, after David, Thaco.
All right. I'll disengage.
After Thaco disengage, you want to do a bonus spell or anything?
Why don't you dodge?
Dodge and hope
Yeah,
he
'cause it's
attacks
just gonna
you, and then I
float
get a
through.
bonus attack.
Because you can't run away from these things; they'll just get you.
Steve's like the best parent. You can't run away, you can't run away from them, girl. They'll just get you. Now go to sleep and stop waking me up.
The ghosts are real, and you can't get
Yeah.
away from them.
That's
The
right.
bats are going to get you. Just go to
What are you
sleep.
doing tonight? Oh, I got to take the kids to therapy again. I don't know why they quit acting like such a bunch of pussies.
All right, Thaco disengages. Phantom's turn. Let's see here. Phantom by Borov attacks Borov. Multi-attacking with longsword. 22 hit you, Borov, for 6 force. 20 hit you for 9 force.
Anybody want a cutting words that second one?
No one can.
Okay.
That Phantom's done. This Phantom closes on Steve and attacks. Longsword. Critting Steve
that's
for 6
10.
force.
Oh, I'm
and
going to
then
parry.
missing.
I think I might be able to cutting words that Tom.
You can cutting words of damage. You can't cutting words a crit because it always hits.
Creature you see.
It wasn't a crit. It was just a 20.
It's creature you see, yeah, so you can do cutting words.
No, I got crit.
You can
I was asking about me. I'm going to parry. On the 9.
Got it.
So I'm going to reduce that to 1.
Got it. That is those Phantoms. They are done.
So
Next goes
minus
Borov.
2. Sorry, give me a second. Alright. And I need to change that to a 3. And I'm going to attack this bastard with my spear. 16 for 7.
Hit for 7. Got it.
Thank you.
And again.
For 11. Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and action surge.
Okay.
And do it again.
28 for 10.
Mhm.
Okay.
And again.
26 for 9. Dropped him. 8 temp hit points for you. You're liking that magic weapon now more, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Nicest thing about it is I don't have to make wisdom saves when I get hit points.
That's true. I think everyone appreciates that. All right, the blue Phantoms. One attacks Steve with his longsword. The one not next to you, Borov. Both misses. The one south of Steve attacks Steve, so you can attack him, Borov, if you want.
I do.
Miss. And Steve hit you for 5, and he in turn took 10. Okay, Steve, you took 5 from that attack. They are done. Victor, your turn.
None of them are next to each other. I am going to bonus action Hunter's Mark, the one that's fairy fired,
Okay.
and crit for 29. So half of that would be 14,
14, okay.
and 21 for 20, so 10.
Got it. All right, after Victor, Steve.
Well, since none of them are close, I'm just gonna hit the one that's almost dead that I have advantage on.
Okay. 23 for 13. Dropped him.
Nice.
After Steve's turn, Taird's turn. You might be muted, Taird.
Yeah, sorry. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Ooh, I'm gonna have to use my bonus action to dash to get to them. Alright, where am I there? There, oh, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, no, I don't. Wrong guy. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 30 gets me there. And I will attack the one to the right.
Okay. You connect. 17 and 5, 23 damage.
Yep.
Okay. All done?
22.
Yeah, I guess I'm all done. I have a bonus action left, but I can't really do anything with it.
David.
Firebolt the one to the east. No, I'll magic missile it.
Nice.
That is, I think, enough. Yep. Down he goes. After David, Thaco.
Viciously mock him.
Let's see here. Viciously mock. Psychic damage. Psychic. It takes psychic. Alright. So, took 5 psychic. And disadvantage on this next attack. Wait, did I make my save? Yeah, failed it. Okay. Venom's turn. That group of Venoms is gone. Borv's turn. One
All
Venom
right.
left, Borv.
Gonna move there. Spear attack.
Oh, someone might be out of sync. You moved right into third square on my screen.
Oh, that was weird. Okay. Well.
Hey, no judgment. Let them those guys alone. You guys do what you need to do.
13 for 7
13 missed.
and 28 for 11.
That hit. And the Phantom goes. And it will attack Steve. It was attacking Steve. So longsword. 15 misses Steve. Borev, you connect for 10 more. Second longsword turns on to Borev. Critting for 13 force damage, Borev. And then you guys cut down that Phantom before its turn comes up again.
I'm
Borev,
rolling.
it won't be
Nice.
you doing it, so...
It would be me. Look at that crit.
Nice. Down he goes.
You're welcome.
Okay. You guys go and search those rooms that came out of, I assume? There's
Yeah.
still also the fireplace there that's got the slight hissing sound coming from it. In the room with the 2 beds to your east, for your reference. We'll start, though, with the tower to the northwest. In the tower to the northwest, you search, and you find buried under the wreckage a small wooden coffer. Inside the small wooden coffer are 4 vials with potions within them. Anyone want to taste them?
Oh, hell yeah.
They are 4 potions of invulnerability.
Wow.
What does invulnerability taste like?
I don't know. Tastes like Steve, I think.
That's a good answer.
All
I
right.
like-
That's
Black
fucking
licorice.
creepy as hell, is what that is.
Don't make this weird, Chris.
Yeah. Who knows what who knows what a guy named Steve tastes like? Chime in, fellas.
All
It
right.
tastes like awesome, clearly.
Oh, well. Hey, I'm not here to judge your life.
All
I
right.
just want you to be happy.
You search the tower to the northeast, and that tower you find nothing but wreckage. Now, what do you want to do?
Were we going to take a break?
Oh, yeah, let's take a little break. Come back at 5 after the hour.
Perfect.
Hello?
Yep.
Oh, all right. So how was the jazz concert Friday?
It actually got rained out, so we just went to the bar and got drunk.
Nice. How'd that go?
Good. This is a champ.
Oh, man.
So was this a girlfriend that one of the two?
Yeah. There's just one now. It's like the fucking Highlander.
There can only be one.
Yeah, there can only be one when one of them is religious.
Pregnant.
Yeah. Just too much. Too much,
Jesus.
yeah, too much of that talk for this guy. Mike, we're gonna have to shut this down. Also, probably the best question not to ask me is how much I love you. Like, oh, this isn't gonna end well. Any,
What are you talking about, Chris?
nothing.
She
Scarlett's
asked your
kind
dad
of
that?
Yeah, she did, and which was weird. I'm like, why are you calling him in Wichita? But whatever. I'm not here. I'm not here to judge, Kirk. But yeah, so there's just one person to hang out with. And two if you count Ellie, my dog. Huh. Kirk, does your TV have HDR support?
HDR.
Yeah, you've got a Samsung TV, don't you?
Yeah, 4K.
What's the model number?
Super ultra. Well, I don't know. Fuck, I don't know. It's up on the fucking fireplace mantle. 78-inch.
Yeah, I bet it does. Just reading this article on HDR. Your next TV really should have HDR support, and this 2016 Samsung 4K fits the bill. You can imagine that's what you've got. Anybody playing Pokemon Go?
A little bit with my son.
How many have you caught?
Not all that many.
It's like geocaching with Pokemon, right? Kind of like.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. Let's see. How many? Let me check and see how many we have that we've actually kept.
Would you release some of them back into the wild?
You get points to raise the ones that you release that kind. So if you like catch a whole bunch of one kind, you release most of them back so that you can evolve and power up your existing ones.
No.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 13 unique ones.
I've caught 5 in total.
Okay. Well, we've caught a lot. We've only kept 13.
I think that's the real reason there's only one, Chris, is because you were playing Pokemon.
Well, the only reason I have 5 is the only time I do it is when I take my dog for a walk.
There you go.
Because there's a park down the street, and it has I don't know, you just seem to find a bunch around there.
Yep. Yeah, no, on Saturday, my wife and my daughter were out of town, so it was just my son and I, and we went to the library, which is in the downtown area of our small city, and all the like cache areas are either churches or like historical landmarks. So downtown has a whole bunch of historical landmarks, so we just walked around and collected items and hunted down Pokemon.
Yeah, I gotta say, I think it's pretty clever, like how they have gotten people out.
Are you kidding? They made
And
I
around.
bet you they made a huge deal with all the wireless carriers. We're gonna get them to use all of their data.
Well, did you see that Nintendo's up 25, the stock's up 25% today? Yeah,
Wow.
and now get this. The last time their stock jumped that much in one day was in 1983. That's some
That's
crazy
insane.
shit. Yeah.
All right, I'm
Well.
back, guys. What are we gonna do now?
We're going to walk around and catch some Pokemons.
Sounds like it. That's gonna be the next D&D campaign after Storm King's Thunder. Pokemon Patrol.
The Rangers might actually be good for something.
Oh, ouch.
I know.
I wouldn't go that far.
The guy that's done 7 points of damage this entire fucking game.
Okay.
My job, man.
So you got the room with the 2 beds and the hissing fireplace.
When you've let 3 guys drop, so I mean, you're firing on all cylinders.
And then the other unexplored areas. So where to?
I might be making that number up.
So where to?
All right.
There? Alrighty. You gonna open that door, Borov? Where are you going, Borov?
He's leaving.
He might not be back, or he's on mute. Josh is the king of mute.
No, sorry, I was talking to my wife, so I just got back.
He just found out she's going to have quadruplets.
You would be speaking to Joshina, the new female version of myself, if that were true. Let's check out this room here. Is that
All right.
the conversation?
In that room there, you see the contents of the room are draped with cobwebs. Between curtained windows stands a black marble hearth with a sculpted mantelpiece, above which hangs a framed portrait of a handsome, well-dressed man with a wry smile and a thick mane of thistledown hair. Opposite the fireplace is a large bed with a rotting mattress and wooden posts carved to resemble dragons. Across from the double doors stands a tall wardrobe, its doors hanging open, revealing a dark and empty cavity. The only other piece of furniture is an overstuffed leather chair that faces the hearth.
I'm going to go to here.
And you
Get in there.
you
Poke
search the
that
room
fire.
carefully, and you find nothing in it.
Okay.
It is
Is the picture look like the guy that was up in the tower?
yeah, it does.
Oh,
And
nice.
does that guy look like the mage that we saw on the mountain?
No.
Okay.
10-1, it's the dragon. I'm going to open this right here.
All right. Inside that room. Rainwater seeps through cracks in the ceiling and flows into a pool on the sagging wooden floor. The pool fills about half the room. Bare stone shelves line the walls.
Anything on the shelves?
Nope, they're empty.
Go to this door.
Okay. Oh, and that curtain's closed again, by the way.
I opened it on my way by.
Okay. That door. This room contains an iron tub and has wood paneling on the walls that rises to a height of 3 feet. Above the paneling, the walls are painted with a continuous faded mural of a mountainscape.
Okay,
The mural looks like it's depicting the Balanik Mountains from what you've seen.
Okay.
You search that, you find no treasure.
Okay, I'm going to go by there, open that curtain,
Okay.
and then I'm going to go...
Take the curtain down.
No way, man. That might piss him off. This is a little game we're playing. It's a little cat and mouse. He closes the
This is how
curtain,
you
I
reel him
open
in.
the curtain.
Little peekaboo.
Yeah. We're just getting to know each other. All right, I'm going to go up these stairs.
All right. Let me grab your guys and move you. All right. The stairs open into a landing with a curtain in front of the landing. You open up the curtain to see a hallway that extends to the east. David, you also spot a secret door on the south wall.
See?
Oh, we
Let's check
better
that
check
out
that
first.
out.
The hallway that leads east, there's an opening here. And there's rubble and a hole in the ceiling there. Okay, so which way, Borv?
The secret door.
Secret door on the south wall? Okay. To determine where you guys are at, in case it matters, I'm going to put Borov right here. Steve's the next person. Then the next person line, just line your guys up going straight up, basically. You are around the corner, though. You can't see unless you're up to Steve's square. But
Yes,
arrange
I'm
yourselves
biased.
in the order you want to be in there. You open that door, the secret door, and you find this room.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. The west wall of this 50-foot long, 30-foot wide audience hall has crumbled. I'm sorry. That's the east wall. Leaving a gaping hole in a pile of rubble. Weapons and shields that once hung from the walls have fallen to the floor and succumbed to rust. A large wooden throne carved to resemble a dragon with unfolded wings faces 3 tall windows to the west. Slumped in the throne is a gaunt, armored figure with one gauntlet wrapped around the hilt of a greatsword. He looks at you as you come through the secret door, Borov. It says, "Go away."
We are here to request your assistance in getting revenge against the devil Strahd for what he did to your order.
There you go.
Tom, are you silent in disbelief that we just RP'd the shit out of this?
If you have come to free this land from the creature that feasts on the blood of the innocent, know this. There is no monster I hate more than Strahd von Zarovich. He slew Argynvost, broke the life of the knight I loved, and destroyed the valiant order to which I devoted my life. But Strahd has already died once. He can't be allowed to die again. Instead, he must suffer eternally in the hell of his own creation, from which he can never escape. Whatever can be done to bring him misery and unrest, I will do. But I will destroy anyone who tries to end his torment, starting with you. And he stands up with his sword gripped tight, and roll initiative.
Sure,
Hold on, I got some questions for this guy.
I call out, we have no wish to fight you. If you have a better idea on how
we can make him suffer.
make him suffer and stop his evil.
Leave him be. Go your own way.
He is about ready to claim his bride, and we seek to protect her.
She is lost. Leave him be. He suffers in his own hell.
If he claims her, he would no longer be suffering.
Oh, or maybe give it a couple years. He might be suffering more than... His suffering might just be beginning.
The Vistani have foreseen that he will, if he claims her, then the curse will be broken.
You can leave here under one condition. On your honor, you promise you will not go after Strahd.
I can't do that. Well, wait. You got any +3 hand crossbows laying around?
He strides forward. Roll initiative. Boris,
Already.
Steve, Thaco, Victor. Someone's missing there. David's missing.
Kirk.
There it is. All right. First to go, Vladimir.
Of course it is.
Of course he is. He strides forward in front of Borov and multi-attacks with his greatsword. 25 to hit you,
Holy
Borov,
shit.
for 27 magic slashing.
Can I?
Thank you,
I can't see.
Can you what? No,
I can't see it.
You cannot see, no. And then his greatsword again. 14 misses.
Damn. What kind of great sword is that? A real nice one.
It is a real nice greatsword that he's using. Vladimir's done. Terrid, your turn.
When he dies, does it turn into a hand crossbow?
It might, yeah. Terrid, you are way down the stairs, so you can't see anything at all.
I'm
Well,
really stuck.
I'm gonna parry that first one.
Okay.
So I'm gonna add 10 more
That's
to that.
10, 20,
Now,
30,
let's
40,
see. You go
50.
through Thaco. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 squares of movement gets you to Steve. 9 squares of movement would get you to there.
Oh, alright. So I'll move, I'll bonus action dash.
Okay. So there's 9 squares of movement to there. You could shoot and then keep moving if you want, or do something like that. You can actually attack him from this square. Of course, if you do, then you can't move away without provoking.
That's right. I'll move there and I'll attack him.
Okay.
He's already attacked, so an 11.
He's gone. Missed. Nope.
Alright, and Borov's right there. We have anybody? Is this like the only spot that a melee can get into?
Yeah. Unless you go around the corner of the room.
That's right. I'll stay right there.
All right.
Can we
after
fall back
Terrid,
and make him come to us so we
Victor,
can actually get at
your
him?
turn.
Like, we can't even see him right now.
Victor, you're one. Let's see. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares of movement to get to there. Then you can see him and shoot at him if you want.
All right, I'll do that.
Okay. Then you can take another square of movement and get further away still.
And I am going to...
I realize I don't have the secret door marked. It's basically straight south of Borov, between Borov and Vladimir.
Oh, gotcha.
Does a 12 hit him?
No, his armor's a little better than the ones that you fought before. 5 also
Then
misses.
Bullshit.
22
22.
19. Has it been 10 minutes since our last fight?
Yeah. After Victor is Borov.
All right, I'm going to spear attack.
Oh, wait.
Sorry.
You're good. Hold on just a second. Victor hit him. Did you hit him, Terrid, too?
I missed.
You missed. Okay, so Victor's the first one to draw blood. That's very good. When that
Maybe you should
happens...
just sit in the door and dodge instead of attack.
Don't do it, because if you do it, Shane's going to make fun of you all night long.
Oh.
I speak from experience.
More ghosts appear. More spectral warriors appear as soon as he takes damage. This one goes through the wall here and attacks Borov. Longsword. 17 to hit is a miss. 22 to hit you for 6 force, Borov.
Yeah, and Thaco can't do anything about that.
This one comes here to Terrid. Attacks, that's right. Longsword on Terrid, miss. Longsword on Terrid, 18 to hit you, Terrid, for 8 force.
Okay.
This one comes to Victor. Longsword. 20 to hit you for 5 force, Victor.
A dick.
22 for 7 force. This guy.
Guys.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Double move to get to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Double move to get to there. And he can come to here. Single move and attack Borov. Longsword, miss. Longsword, miss. Okay. Now, your turn, Steve. Or no, your turn, Borov.
Alright, I spirit attacked. 11 missed.
Yep.
And I'll try it again.
Okay.
And I'm going to pushing attack with my last one.
25 for 12. And he's got to make a strength save. DC 15. Failed it.
Push him back 15.
Push him back basically into the throne. And he stops there.
And I'm going to provoke.
Okay, the one to the northeast of you, next to Steve, swings his longsword at you, misses.
And I will provoke again and move to there.
Okay, the one to the west of you swings his longsword and misses. After Steve is... Or after
And I'm a
David,
second win.
After Borov is Steve.
So
I'm going to. Can I see that bottom ghost up top from Borov where I am?
Yes.
Okay, I will use my amulet again and turn undead.
Don't
Okay.
use the amulet. Just do it. The amulet didn't work on.
Well, I want the ghosts to have disadvantage too. You know.
All right. Amulet goes, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 saves. A DC 15 Wisdom. In reading order, Wisdom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All fail. Thanks to the holy symbol of Ravenkind.
Nice.
What do I? I do automatically destroy some little challenge ratings.
You
so
do.
I'm not sure if these
Click
are
your
shareable.
click your turn thing. Channel Divinity turn. You destroy CR halves right now. These are more than that, so not destroyed.
Did you update that? I think it should be higher than that. I'm not sure.
Even
I'll check.
I might not have, but even if it's a 1, it's still. Oh, you can click on your features and it'll tell you.
Bonus action, Shillelagh.
Turn undead level 8. It gets better. Okay, so every one of these spirit creatures is turned. I won't put a mark on them, but every single one of them is turned. Steve's done. That's how he rolls. He just turns everything.
When he's not critting.
Yeah, when he's not critting or knocking down walls of stone with one word. Your turn, David.
Okay, I'll just do a shatter.
You are actually
No.
standing right there, so you can see down the hallway at least,
Okay, well, I don't want to.
or you can move into this square and see into the room.
Yeah, let's get crazy.
Might as well.
So if you do damage, is that gonna ruin their turn?
Yes.
Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it
He's
is.
Scorching
So don't
Ray.
do that. Let's
Well,
get them all
the
out of
right-
there.
White
Guys,
is not-
he's got it. He's doing Scorching Ray. Scorching Ray 19 on the big guy, right? That hit.
Yeah.
Then crit, so you did 8 plus 18.
Damn.
26 so far. Hit again for 3 more. 29 damage.
and go back down.
And he is not going to regenerate. And the 2 guys that you could have provoked from him already took their attacks.
Well, they're
also
turned.
enemies.
And they're turned, yeah. All right, after David is Thaco.
Can I get up there where I can see
I need to add these guys.
the main guy?
Hold on a second. I'm going to add these guys to the initiative. That turn. They came in right after Victor.
Yeah, Victor.
So that's going to be a 17. And it's going to be Thaco's turn. Descending. Okay. Thaco, you want to see the big guy? Be 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5 squares of movement to get to there.
5 squares. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. Worth it. I'll go ahead and heat metal. He's got metal armor on.
He is wearing like half plate armor, yeah.
Half plate. So that's metal.
Yes.
Let's heat it up then.
Okay. 15 con save. We'll have disadvantage. He made that. He takes 13 fire, though. Okay. After Thaco, Vladimir's turn.
No.
Are you done, Thaco?
Yeah, I'm good.
Vladimir comes to there. Swings at Thaco. Great sword. 19 to hit you, Thaco.
That's probably gonna hit.
20 points of magic slashing damage. DC 10 con save or lose your spell.
Just a sec.
Borov hits him for 9.
That's right.
Thaco made his check. And then he swings on Thaco again. 23 for 18 more magic slashing.
So it was 18 and
So it's
20.
38
so it's 30.
total. Yep. Another DC 10 con save.
It's not going through for some reason. Not the roll, the damage. Let me just roll the con.
Okay, you're good. Vladimir's done. Terid, your turn.
What spell do you have up, Shane?
Heat metal.
Heat metal.
Oh, look, I am surrounded by ghosty things, but they're all turned, right?
They're all turned, yep.
Well, I guess I will attack the main guy then.
All right, Vladimir.
Vladimir.
13 does not connect.
Alright, as a bonus action.
14 does not connect.
Jeez.
After Terid is Victor.
All right. I'm going to take some shots at Vlad. Miss.
Miss.
14 you said missed, right?
Yep.
19 hit?
That hit for 14 piercing, which does full on him.
Okay.
All right,
That's my
after
next question.
Victor, the Phantoms are trying to get away from Steve, right? Yeah, Steve. Okay. They basically just all disappear through walls and other things. Anyone want to take an attack while they leave?
No. Well, I don't.
Nope. Okay. Phantoms are done. Borov, your turn.
I just flex a little.
Spear attack on Vladimir.
Miss.
13.
Miss.
14.
Steve, your turn.
Boo.
Am I able to move into the room, or is it a hard corner?
No, you are not. Oh, you can move this way, though.
No, that doesn't help me much.
Then no.
I'm going to cast Spiritual Guardians.
Spiritual Guardian's awesome.
And exclude all my friends, of course.
Yep. All right. Spiritual
And
Guardian's
then I
goes
will.
up. Go ahead and move. And then after Steve is David.
Go to there. Yes, done.
After David is Thaco.
I will. Let's see, what level is that? I'll go. Fuck. I'll try Dissonant Whispers. Why not?
DC 15 Wisdom save. Wisdom. Failed that.
Oh, nice.
And
He takes
I'll use-
12, but he only takes 6 as he resists psychic, so -6. And then he's going to use his reaction to move away.
I'm gonna
So
heat
he
him
goes
up.
there. You want to heat him first?
It doesn't matter. No.
Go ahead and do the heat. 15 con save. Con. Failed that, so he's going to have disadvantage now. He's going to take 9 fire. He's going to move to here, provoking from
Terid?
Thaco
All-
and Terid.
18.
Terid connected.
For 10, 20 points of damage.
Got it. Thaco? Missed. And let's see, what's Dissonant Whispers do? Move as far as speed allows from you. No move into obvious dangerous ground. Okay. As far as speed allows from you. Borov, go ahead. Unless you already used your reaction.
No, I did not.
13 missed. So he goes there. Okay. After Thaco, Vladimir's turn.
He'll have a disadvantage, right? Because he failed the con save.
Yep. All right. So plus he's also got that spiritual guardians going. 1, 2, 3.
I taunt
I
him.
don't care about that.
2, 3, 4, 5. Give me some damage, Steve.
Oh, nice.
Chew him up.
Steve, 10
10.
radiant wisdom save for half. He made a 15 wisdom save, so he took 5 radiant. Then he's in attack Boriv with disadvantage. Multi-attacking with his greatsword. 10's a miss. 22 is a hit, though, for 15 magic slashing, Boriv.
That sucks.
He's a pretty good shot.
Well, what sucks is that the person who could have potentially saved that went around a corner.
Jared, your turn.
I had
Alright.
5 HP.
5, 10, 15.
That's only 4
20.
more than you need, princess.
Hit for 17, 29.
Nice hit.
So that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Disengage. 30.
Victor, your turn.
All right. Come to there. I'm going to try to light him up.
22
22
hit.
for 17.
That's 16 is 8. Oh wait, no, he takes full. He takes full.
Okay. Then 14 more.
Dropped him. Down goes Vladimir, and his greatsword drops to the ground with a clang.
Would have got 9 temporary hit points if he would have missed on that last one.
Let's see here. Let's look at Vladimir. What's he got going?
So with my last shot, I take it on Josh.
And you miss.
That's right.
Now let's see what my attack does.
I dodged that.
Vladimir.
All dodge.
All right. Vladimir wields a greatsword with a hilt sculpted to resemble a silver dragon's wings and a pommel shaped like a silver dragon's head, clutching a black opal between its teeth. So you take that, and he has no other belongings on him. Oh wait, no, he does wear a platinum holy symbol of the Morning Lord. That's worth 250 gold pieces.
Does that look like the one from the graveyard?
No.
Good call. Good call. I forgot about that.
That's what I.
You search this throne room and you find no other treasure here.
What happens when you sit in the throne?
You sit in the throne, Vlad? Or Victor?
Yes, he
I
does.
feel like that's a challenge.
I feel like you should.
All right, I'll do it.
If you can open your mouth like that, you probably should do it. Nothing bad happens.
Can someone hit me with the healer's kit?
Hold on, let me take my next shot on Thaco.
Oh, how about 10 plus hit dice?
I
Nice.
like that.
It's a good healer's kit.
Give myself
Even
10.
better. than
We've
cutting
got
horse.
10 minutes of Spirit Guardian, so we should keep that going.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's.
Yeah, let's keep exploring.
I've got half hit points.
Lead
I'm not
the-
bloodied.
Lead the way, Boriv.
All right.
Where to next? Okay, you see first the ruined ceiling. The roof over this part of the mansion has collapsed, creating a 20-foot diameter gaping hole with broken rafters bisecting it. Dark storm clouds roll across the sky overhead. The floor is piled with rocks, broken tiles, shattered beams, and other debris. Beneath the rubble lie a sagging floor and puddles of rainwater. All right, and then the room beyond is this room here. This room has a tiled floor and an iron bathtub filled with debris from the collapsed roof. A torn curtain hangs in an open doorway in the center of the east wall. Want to go through that curtain?
Yeah, let's check that out first.
All right. This room has dark wood paneling on the walls that rises to a height of 3 feet. Above the paneling, the walls are painted with murals of religious figures performing holy rites. In the center of the west wall is a tattered curtain hanging in an open doorway. 3 tall, slender stained glass windows set into the opposite wall depict figures in white robes with orange sunrises behind their heads. The 3 figures portray, from your religious knowledge and what you've seen so far, Saint Andrel. Remember his bones were in the mausoleum that got stolen. The Morning Lord, which is the god of the sun, and Saint Markovia, whose abbey you visited.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna open this door here.
That door leads to stairs that go up.
All right. Let's do this door to the north.
All right. Okay, in that room. This room is a haven for dust and cobwebs. 3 narrow windows allow slivers of light to illuminate bare oak shelves along the walls and a torn padded chair lying on its side near a cavernous hearth. A picture above the mantel has been slashed, its lower half hanging down below the frame like a torn piece of flesh. An iron door set in the south corner of the west wall hangs open on one hinge.
Okay. Go check out this room.
Okay, that room.
And the rest of the room.
The walls of this room are lined with lead. Emptied chests and shattered vases lie strewn about the floor, their contents plundered. You search it, you don't find anything else in there.
Okay.
As you're walking across the room, you hear the soft flapping sound of wings, but can't discern its origin. A single piece of parchment floats off the top of a bookshelf, spirals lazily in the air, and lands gently at your feet.
Pick it up and look at it.
All right, it reads. Let's see here. I've made it available to all of you to look at, and here's what it looks like. So you can look at it, your heart's content. If someone could read that for me. I'm going to take a drink of water.
I don't see anything. Do I have to click on something?
Yeah, I don't either.
Oh, there we go.
My knights have fallen, and this land is lost. The armies of my enemy will not be stopped. By sword or spell, claw or fang, today I will die, not avenging those who have fallen, but defending that which I love, this valley, this home, and the ideals of the Order of the Silver Dragon. The evil surrounds me. The time has come to throw off this guise and show these heathens my too fearsome form. True fierce. Let it spark terror in their hearts. Let them tell their stories of dark triumph against the protection of the Salanok Mountains. Let Argynvostholt be remembered as a dragon of honor and valor. My one regret is that my remains will not be in their rightful place in the hallowed mausoleum of Argynvostholt. No doubt my bones will be scattered among my enemies like the coins of a plundered horde, trophies of a half-won victory. Do not fear death. Though my body will die, my spirit will live on. Let it serve as a beacon of light against the darkness. Let it bring hope to the land wrought with despair. Now to battle.
Maybe you can get the bones and bring them back.
Yeah, that seems like maybe he would like that. Let's ask him. I'll open this door.
Oh, you spot something as you're going towards the door. Lying behind that chair that's laid over is...
We should try to ID that sword.
a volume lying on the floor behind the overturned chair. It's titled The Oath Celestial. Looks like it's been partially burned and its cover has been slashed by a sword. Leafing through the crumbling book reveals that it is a devotional text for knights from a place called the Holy Empire Valentia. You've never heard of it, though. Alright. Want to open that door now?
Yeah.
Alright. This is where the apparition was that you saw. Rich drapes faded by time and neglect hide the windows of this otherwise empty room.
Nobody in it?
No one's there.
Okay.
In this corner room, while we got time, I'll do a ritual identify on the sword.
Alright.
Or was
don't
the
have
sword
time
mad?
for that, man.
Oh, we don't?
Still got
Oh, the
Spirit
Spirit Guardians, yeah.
Ah.
Okay, let's go to this room then.
Alrighty. But you guys where you want to be when you open the door to that room.
Shane, are you wanting to be right there next to the door? Victor, do you want to be right up there?
I want to be in the Spirit Guardians.
Ooh, that's a good call. I'm gonna back her on up, Bobby.
Don't you put your hand on me.
Through the dust and cobwebs you see faded war banners adorning the walls of a spacious chamber, in the center of which stands a heavy wooden table. An iron chandelier hangs above the table, which is surrounded by 6 high-backed chairs with wood-carved dragons perched atop them. Slumped in 5 of the chairs are skeletal humans in tattered chainmail. The corpses tilt their heads in your direction. One of them growls, "Why do you, the living, disturb the dead?"
We seek the helps of the fabled Knights of the Silver Dragon to help us take down the Devil Strahd.
And put them to rest.
At which point, you would be able to rest.
I just want a magic item.
Victor.
That I can use.
Will you aid us?
Neither one of them speaks. And he says, "Neither I nor the other ones here can help you in any way, because of the oaths we have sworn to Vladimir. But what we can do is tell you what we know."
Shall we tell him Vladimir's been destroyed?
I don't think that
No.
would go well.
When
Quick, hide the sword.
Strahd drove his enemies into the valley long ago, determined to annihilate them, the last thing he expected to encounter was the Silver Dragon. The dragon who called himself Argynvost had come to the valley years earlier in the guise of a nobleman named Lord Argynvost. The dragon didn't lair in the valley solely because of its idyllic beauty. He knew of a place called the Amber Temple, a repository of evil power guarded by the forces of good. Argynvost wanted to make sure that whatever was trapped inside the Amber Temple wouldn't be allowed to escape. So he built his fortified mansion, Argynvostholt. Like many silver dragons, Argynvost was extraordinarily wealthy, and he was comfortable living among humans while disguised as one of them. He used his resources to attract other champions of good, and valorous knights flocked to the valley to join Lord Argynvost's prestigious Order of the Silver Dragon. Only those who were initiated into the order were told of Lord Argynvost's true nature. During the war between Strahd and his foes, the Order of the Silver Dragon drove away malefactors searching for the Amber Temple. It also sheltered Strahd's enemies and proved more than a match for Strahd's battle-weary soldiers. But the early victories of the Order didn't win the war. Even with Argynvost on their side, the knights were ultimately overwhelmed when Strahd's reinforcements swept into the valley. Those forces slew the last of the knights and battled the dragon inside Argynvostholt. After the dragon was slain, Strahd had its corpse hacked to pieces, stripped to the bone, and transported to Castle Ravenloft as a trophy. Since the dragon's death, Argynvostholt has become a haunted ruin, a former bastion of nobility and light turned into a place of desolation and unrest. The only freedom we will find is in the death of Strahd, but we have sworn not to aid in that endeavor. You are on your own.
Is there anything here that could aid us? Any relics or great?
More importantly, what is here is what is not here.
Which is?
The bones.
You are correct.
The oath you swore to Vladimir, was Vladimir on Strahd's? Did he betray you for Strahd?
No. He was sworn to destroy Strahd forever. Let's see, what does it say here? The death of Argynvost enraged the spirit of Vladimir Horngaard, the greatest of the dragon's knights. Horngaard returned as a revenant and swore to avenge the destruction of the Order. His zeal was so great that it also brought back us, the spirits of other knights, who rose as revenants under Vladimir's command. The vengeful revenants killed many of Strahd's soldiers, and whenever the undead knights were cut down, their spirits found new corpses to inhabit. Though the knights were grossly outnumbered, they waged war for months and slew hundreds of foes. When Strahd died and became a vampire, Vladimir's knights should have gone to their everlasting rest, but their spirits couldn't leave Strahd's domain. They marched to Castle Ravenloft and were confronted by a Vistani seer named Madame Eva, who told them Strahd had died, only to become a prisoner in his own land. Tormented by the death of his Strahd had died, only to become a prisoner in his own land, tormented by the death of his beloved Tatiana and the murder of his brother Sergei. After receiving that news, Vladimir ceased his advance and led his knights back to Argynvostholt. He realized that Strahd had already died and been damned to a hell of his own creation. With nowhere else to go and nothing else to do, Vladimir set his knights to killing Strahd's agents and anyone else who might help to ease Strahd's torment. Consumed by hatred, the knights lost their honor and nobility.
Is there any way we can put you at rest?
Bring back what is missing.
The bones.
Yes.
We will do so. Is there any other information that would help us in our quest to return the bones and destroy the Devil's Strahd?
I've told you all we know.
Was there any information that was kept on the Amber Temple? It's now exposed.
No.
What are in these rooms behind you?
Let's see here. To the northwest is Vladimir's bedroom. No one goes there anymore. To the east is just a dusty closet.
Do you mind if we go in there?
No. Turn back now. Leave us be. Don't return until you are successful.
Seems reasonable.
All right, so all we got left is the upper tower then.
Yeah, let's go check that out.
All right, the upper tower it is. And grab you guys, move you all at once.
Here, I'll move myself back over to make it easier.
Okay. There we go. All right, so you can explore the upper roof here, and then you can go through the door into the tall tower that goes up a couple more floors. So you have ballistas, ancient ballistas, rotted by time and weather, standing behind the battlements on the tower rooftop. As you pass by the silver dragon on top of the roof, it is right over here. Perched on the rooftop overlooking the parapet is a silver-plated gargoyle shaped like a dragon wormling. It's 10 feet above the parapet and has, comes to life and whispers the following in the common tongue. When the dragon dreams its dream, within its rightful tomb, the light of Argynvost will beam and rid this land of gloom.
So that means we got to bring the bones back here, and then
Maybe it'd actually be daylight outside, and that would really hamper Strahd and his forces.
All the rest of the way around the towers, you find a ruined, destroyed ballista to the west, and then there's a couple of roof turrets to the west. Cobwebs hang from the rafters of these small turrets, which are empty except for a wooden bench and an iron stove. Arrow slits look down upon the foggy grounds in front of the mansion. Back to the east, the towers with the stairs are basically you're at the top of them, so you have to go through the door into the main big tower. And as you're closing on that, go ahead and put you guys in whatever formation you want to be at, with the lead guy basically 5 feet from the front doors. When that happens, I'm going to get in position. All right. You guys spot movement in the windows, or actually over the top of the parapet, over the top of the parapet, a level above you. So I'll just reveal those areas for you. Okay, and you see two of those phantom warriors that you fought before. armed with bows, and they draw their bows to fire. So roll initiative. Well, I'm missing one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Missing one person. 2, 3, 4, 5. Terry. Ooh, wow. All right, Terry, you spot him up there. What would you like to do? And do you see him? They're right over here.
Okay.
So they're above us.
They're a level up, yeah.
So the way it looks. Alright, so from what it looks like, if we're close to the door, they can't hit you, maybe?
Nope, you think they could.
I think, okay.
Just kill him.
With what, my normal bow?
Yeah, you get sneak attack. Advantage.
Alright, I will fire at the one closest to me.
Okay.
I don't need to hear any more anti-normal weapon talk. Dick.
11.
11's
sorry,
a miss.
16.
16's a miss.
16's a miss.
Move where you want to move to, and then David, your turn.
Down here with you.
I will magic missile the one to the northeast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fire away. 4 and 4 is 8 damage to that guy. After David, the Phantom to the south fires his bow down on. He'll fire down on David. Longbow towards David. 9 is a miss, and 14
Is a miss.
is a miss.
I'm 15.
Victor, your turn.
All right. So one of them, neither one's been hit.
Correct.
Okay, the
One's-
one that just.
One's been hit
I'm
with
sorry?
magic missiles.
Okay, the one that's been hit with magic missiles.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna shoot at.
All right, fire away.
21
That
for
hits.
15.
15. That does half damage, so that does
Yeah.
14/7.
Jerk. 17 hit.
No. Oh, wait, you ignore cover, so yes. And that does.
Yeah. So take that.
minus 9.
9.
After
Is he still
Victor,
up?
yeah, he's still up.
Hold on. Hey, I got another shot. Oh, don't worry, I didn't. I just didn't hit with it.
All right, Victor's done. Borev.
Double move to there.
Okay. The doorway is not open.
Okay.
The door. You can go and try and open it.
Yeah.
Okay, you get there. It is barred from the inside. You can make a strength check as an action to try and bash it open.
I'm going to, and I'm going to use my inspiration.
All right, let's see you do it.
17.
17 is not enough. So
Is the door made of wood?
the door is made out of wood. Yes.
Okay, I'm going to switch my spear or I'm going to put my spear away.
Got it. After Borev is Thaco.
All right. Mockery to the hurt individual. A solid 3.
To the hurt individual, psychic damage, wisdom save. Took 3. Okay.
And I will give inspiration to Borev.
Steve, your turn.
Do I still have Spirit Guardians?
You do?
Do I know if they go up in the air at all?
They do, but they're higher up than that.
Let's see here.
They're about 20 feet
So
above
it- Okay, let's see here. I'm going to cast Shillelagh as a bonus action and firebolt the damaged ghost.
you. Alrighty.
I'm guessing you can't thorn whip a target down because they're not actually substantial.
Right. 13 missed. After Steve, the Phantom to the north fires his bow. He'll shoot at David as well. 4 and 21 for 8 force damage, David.
Okay.
Jared, your turn.
I will. Are we going to try and get in this door, or are we just going to trade shots with this thing?
Trade shots.
That Boris got it next turn.
Alright, I will fire at the wounded one.
19 is a hit. 10 piercing, or 5 piercing.
5.
Okay, after David. The phantom to the south.
Can I go?
Sure.
I will. I will cast Shatter on the one to the northeast. Strong 6.
Con save. Made that, so he took 3. Strong 3.
All at once, though.
Yep. Alright, after David, the Phantom to the south goes. He'll shoot at Victor. Longbow. 12 misses you, Victor. 11 misses you.
Yep.
Victor, your turn.
All right. The hurt one. Take some more shots. That's a miss. That's a miss. 18 for. Nice. 8.
8 damage on the hurt one. Okay. After Victor, Borv.
All right, I'm going to take out my axe. I'm going to attack this wooden door.
Alright. With your action, you hack it apart so you can bash it in. Then you can move through it if you want.
I do. And I'm going to put my axe away as I do that.
Alright, after Borv is Thacko.
Alright, let's step around the corner. Give him another taste of...
Vicious Mockery. Wisdom save. Made it.
Oh.
Steve, your turn.
If I double move, can I get up to the almost dead ghost?
If you double move, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 11, 12. You get to there with a double move. So not quite.
I will. Can I get to within? I'm guessing I can't see because it's a wall. So I'll just take a shot now because he's almost dead.
Okay.
I hope I hit him.
Fire away.
I'm gonna go ahead and Thorn Whip anyways.
Okay. Go for it. 24. Killed him. Nice job. After Steve is Jared.
I'm still gonna move in though.
Go for it.
Right. Well, I guess I will rush in as well.
Can we stand 2 apart in these
Yes,
stairs?
you can.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60 to there. Can't see him up top.
Nope. There's a doorway between you and them.
Uh,
This spot is like this spot on the map.
Okay, so I will bonus action and dash again.
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and get to there.
After Jared, David.
Go to there. Firebolt.
25 hit. 10 damage. After David, the Phantom goes, shoots at Victor. Longbow 11, longbow
Nope.
crit
Oh.
for 10 force. Victor. Victor, your turn.
Okay, so the one that's left, I'm gonna shoot at him. Miss. 18 for
Hit
7.
For 7, got it. 10 missed.
Strong.
Borv. 1, 2,
All right,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 puts you there. 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 puts you there.
Perfect, I'm doing that, and I'm drawing my spear as I go.
Daco, your turn.
Wow, 3
Vicious
again.
Mocking for 15 wisdom save. Nope. Steve, your turn.
Been rolling pretty
Steve, go
boss
1,
saves
2,
tonight.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is there. 9, 10, 11, 12 to there. If you want to double move.
Yeah, I'll double move.
Terrid. Now comes the pain.
All right, 5, 10. I'll open the door.
Okay.
15. Bonus action, ignite the blade. Oh.
11 missed.
All right, he has a bow in hand, right?
He does.
20, 25, 30.
David, your turn.
Go to there. Fire.
Miss.
Miss.
Adam's turn. He drops his bow. He takes out his longsword. He steps to there. Actually, all the way to there. Oh, no. Do some damage to him there, Steve. 15 wisdom save. Fails
Nice.
that. 15 radiant. Attacks Terrid with his longsword. Miss, and then you guys cut him down. All right.
Well,
Used to be
Victor
twice.
doesn't.
That never
so
happens.
I do. I get two.
Two temp hit points. Nice.
Yes.
All right.
Let's go take on Strahd.
You, as a group, climb the tower to the top floor, which is the top floor is this one right here. And in the top of the tower, wooden stairs climb to the tower's peak, which has a stone floor and a 30-foot high pitched roof. Ravens roost on crisscrossed rafters above, coming and going through small holes in the roof. 10-foot high, 5-foot wide arched windows are evenly spaced around the walls. Each window consists of a lead latticework fitted with small panes of transparent glass. To the north and east lies a mist-shrouded valley with the dark woods, a small town, and a lonely windmill on a precipice. To the south, a river flows through a foggy marsh. To the west, between rocky hills, you glimpse an abbey perched on a snowy mountainside beyond a long stretch of fog-shrouded pines. You've climbed to the top of Argynvostholt. You've explored every part of Argynvostholt. As you're leaving, you do a detect magic and search everything, I assume?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. One thing is strange. You come back to... let's see here. This room here. The room where the paper flew down and landed at your feet.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see here. That room had a picture above the mantel that had been slashed. Its lower half hanging down below the frame like a torn piece of flesh. The picture depicts the mansion in better days under clear winter skies with snow-capped mountains in the background. The top of the chapel tower glows like a silver beacon. And the picture radiates an aura of transmutation magic. But it's very, very weak.
Do we have a mending spell?
Yeah, I do.
Repair the
And
portrait?
You want to mend it?
it's worth a try.
Okay.
Worked on the Strahd statue.
It works. The picture comes together into one piece. The beacon in the picture flashes with a brilliant silver light, and the spectral form of a huge silver dragon fills the room. My skull lies in the fortress of my enemy, it says, displayed in a place of ill omen. Return my skull to its rightful crypt, and my spirit will shine here forever, bringing hope to this dark land. And with that, the dragon's apparition fades.
Okay.
It's the second thing that we've heard of that's like in Strahd's fortress. It almost seems like we're gonna have to go in and then come out and do stuff and then go back in to kill him.
All right, so you guys then, as you're exploring the rest of the place and looking for any other magic that might remain. Oh, did I ever tell you what the sword is?
No.
No.
It's a +2 greatsword.
There you go,
Wow.
Chris.
Yeah. Hey, awesome.
You hear sounds coming from what you think might be out in front of the mansion. You hear the clopping of horse hooves and the crunch of wagon wheels on gravel. You rush to a place where you can look out the windows to see what's outside, and you see a cart pulled by a draft horse. being unhitched. The draft horse is being unhitched from the cart. The man is relieving himself on the statue of Argynvost. And then he goes to untether the horse.
I head down there.
All right.
That's some bullshit.
He gets on the horse. He nods his head to you, the wagon sitting there. He spurs the horse and rides down the trail, unless you want to kill him.
Yeah, let's stop
Can
him.
I?
He
can
looks like a Vistani man.
Oh,
Kill
Yeah.
him.
Check.
Well,
Let's check
Just
the wagon.
gets on the statue and leave.
The wagon is there. Let's see. Inside the wagon is a plain wooden coffin. It has the name Terid chiseled onto its lid.
all right. I stop the guy and pull him.
He's
like,
not stopping. You're gonna have to actually kill him if you want to stop
I'm
him.
gonna thorn whip his ass off
Can't
the
I
horse.
just
Okay, you
pull
gonna beat him
off
up?
of the wagon? Yeah.
Yeah, you can accost him. Sure.
Yeah, I'll cost him.
You guys
And
accost
then
him.
ask, what the hell's, what does that mean? Is this a threat? Do you work for Strahd? How could you betray our bloodline like this?
That all the Vistani work for Strahd, basically.
Yeah, because
No,
they're low.
the Vistani
they're
is the racist
low-born.
name for the Gur.
Well, they all serve Strahd.
That's racist.
You know what's going to help when they build a fucking wall to keep them out?
Oh, I heard about this guy named Big John.
Yeah, I believe
heard,
what he says. I think.
I heard
you
he's
know
not
why?
so big anymore. I
Shane,
heard he's really
he's not
small.
He's not
almost
afraid.
like
to
he's
speak
Ash.
He's not. He's not afraid to speak the truth.
Hey,
I just like the hats.
we didn't find Arabelle.
No, Arabelle wasn't in the mausoleum anywhere. All right, so you have the coffin there. You have the Vistani who's eyeing Terid while you're asking these questions and not answering any of your questions.
I'll open the coffin.
All right, put you guys where you want to be when he opens the coffin. We'll say the coffin is, let's see here, just draw it. That'll be the coffin, that red box I just drew. You guys are right here. David's opening it. Put everyone else where you want to be.
Where's the Vistani?
It doesn't really matter. He's not going to do anything.
Oh, I
Did we
know
come
that-
out the
that's
front
where I'll
door?
be.
He's going to be by wherever you're standing, Borv.
Okay, right here.
Yeah.
I'm rubbing his
Well-
face in his pee, telling him to have better manners.
Did we come out the front door here?
Sure, if you want to.
Manners
Just
maketh
wasn't sure.
man.
Nothing happened when you did.
You're not. Vistani art, man.
All right, you open the coffin and a swarm of bats comes flying out of the coffin. Roll initiative. Terid, you're first.
David's familiars
The
come back for
bats are
revenge.
flying for you, Terid. You might be muted if you're trying to talk.
I let up the sword, so if they're vampires, I hope they burn.
Nice. They don't burn.
All right, well, I'll go ahead and crit
Nice.
Oh, nice.
for, are they undead?
Nope, not undead.
18, 27, 34.
Terid goes into whirling dervish mode and kills all the bats as they come out of the coffin. They all lie at his feet. The Vistanis go slack-jawed and looks at him.
That's right.
And that is where we'll end tonight. We got some
Hold on,
treasure.
That was pretty
Push
awesome,
the-
man.
let's push that Vistani in there.
And ship them back.
Try and play some prank on me. This is how I deal with pranks.
All right, treasure to split up. There are 4 potions of invulnerability, along with all the gold. Oh, and 1 +2 greatsword. Would anyone like a +2 greatsword? It's such a travesty that that's not going to be taken away by anyone, I bet.
That's terrible.
I mean, I'll take it if nobody else will.
Okay.
I like building up my arsenal.
Yeah, +2 great. You might change to a great weapon fighter. You get lots of feats as a fighter, that's for sure. All right, +2 greatsword goes to Borov. Now 4 potions of invulnerability.
I like one of those.
The front
Probably
line.
Terrid,
I'll
Uh,
take one of those. Yeah.
Steve, Boriv,
Thaco.
Thaco.
I got a 5.
Is that right? Steve, Terrid,
well, I'm
Thaco,
trying to
and Boriv?
roll. I can't find my dice roller. It's somewhere hidden.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought I'll roll 2.
Do we have to roll for this?
Yeah.
Booyah!
Look at that.
Hold on, I didn't roll.
Damn that luckstone.
All right, looks like David, Terrid, Boriv.
Chris.
So Boriv, David.
I got a 16 also.
Victor. What do we got here? Terrid's got 1. David and Victor got 1, and then Boriv got 1. So Terrid. So Thaco's loan did not. Okay.
Isn't that resist all damage for
Yeah.
a minute or
Like
10
a minute
minutes
or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll look it up. I have it in my book right in front of me.
I look at Thaco and I pour mine out in front of him. I'm kidding. Did Steve get one?
No.
Nope. I'm kidding. I don't want it. One of those guys can have it.
All
I
right.
just did it to be spiteful.
All right. Then, did Steve even roll? Yeah, you got a 10.
Yeah, I rolled a 10.
Okay, so you beat Thaco. And take off on Victor. Okay. Let's see. Potion of Invulnerability. Potion
It's
of
like half
Invulnerability.
damage for a minute.
For 1 minute, after you drink this potion, you have resistance to all damage. All right.
That's pretty sweet.
That's it for tonight. Argynvostholt is secure. You know you need to bring the remains of the dragon back. Next time we play, which will be in 2 weeks, because I'm in Disneyland next week, will be the
For the
werewolf.
love of God.
The werewolf den.
Take your laptop with you.
Are you running
You-
412 this Friday?
I am not, so it'll be
Okay.
2 weeks for that too.
29th, you're doing the Dark Lord, right?
The
Still?
Dark Lord might be moved back a week.
Okay.
All right, everyone. Thank you for playing. I'll get the XPs
Alright.
and stuff. So you got 6 direwolves, 1 bat, 3 revenants, 7 phantoms, Vladimir, 6 more phantoms, 2 more phantoms. Oh, and 1 bat
Okay.
swarm.
We're going to take a long rest before the next one.
Yeah, you
Okay.
will.
All
All right, guys.
Good
Thanks,
job,
Tom.
guys.
Thanks,
Night, everyone.
everybody.
Night, guys.
Night.
Hey, see you guys. See you guys in a month and a half when we play again. Bitter. Tom had